Oh, brother.
Brother, nothing. Read a book.
Read a book.
Wow, telling a black man to read a book? Wow.
That's beneath you, Blake. That's beneath you, sir. That's beneath you.
I don't get the reference.
That's beneath you, sir. I knew you was a MAGA supporter.
That's the intro right there.
No, it is not.
Yeah,
no, it is not.
Blake is using his podcast as a platform to make America great again. It's our secret break. And I promise I'ma take it to the peak. I was on fuels, now I'm on full, no bull. I remember when my tank was on E. I swear. Bet on me, 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 bet on me. Doing once, not twice, but try to me. No business to hell as you telling me. So driven, the game gotta spell me.
All right, welcome back to another rendition of your mama's favorite new podcast, Turnbuckles N Turntables, episode 30. Everybody, episode
triple X, baby.
30.
Yes.
You got me, myself, JJ Mosley. We got my boy Versetti B with me,
yo,
as always, and we got a new guest on the pod. He's a regular commenter in the comment section.
Finally got him here to talk that shit on the video, son.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen,
Mr. Rue.
Mr. Rue.
What's going on?
What's happening, man? You doing good?
Black blessing, highly favored. Glad to be here.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Did y'all see? I'll start off. Rue, how much wrestling have you kept up with here in the last couple of weeks?
I
know you try to keep up with it.
I try to keep up with it. It might be certain things that I didn't see, but I try to stay abreast of everything that's going on with Wrestlemania to a certain extent. You know, yeah. I caught this past Raw, so I'm up to date a little bit on that, and I'm still scratching my head on why the hell would you make Bianca the special referee?
Yeah, we can get into that.
I was like, so you basically took the problem and compounded. So now it's going to be a bigger issue. But one thing for sure, piss on that if they make that a triple threat match. Because that's like, what's the point of having a Royal Rumble Elimination Chamber if all you got to do is just say, hey, I was wrong. Let me in the match. I signed right there. It's valid. But hey,
so that is what the writers are supposed to do. They're supposed to convince us or write a compelling enough story to where we go, okay, well, shit, okay, I see why it's a triple threat, and what they're doing is a mess. I said it on this show. I really want Bianca versus Rhea. I want that 1v1.
It was perfect. They didn't have to touch it. That's the match.
Yeah,
they didn't have to touch it.
If they're gonna
powerhouses slugging it out, they didn't have to touch it.
Right. Yeah, if they're gonna add anybody, I'm glad it's Io. Io's awesome. I'm happy for her. I'm glad she gets a title win out of all this. But yeah, I really wanted that Bianca and Rhea feud, and they are making it.
Io, I ain't trying to get the shit slapped out of me.
Yeah, for real. And that's another thing.
They gotta stop doing that. They gotta stop doing that, bro. They gotta, please.
Yeah,
please.
What they doing, and what they are doing a good job of is making me want Io to show them what's up, because the whole mushing shit, I'm watching that like, that's the champ you doing that too. So
yeah,
I will give them that.
I might be the unpopular one here, but I never liked Io's title reign, but I would never take away from her in-ring ability. She ain't one to just be glossed over. You have to keep your eye on her because you will get your ass pinned. And Rhea found that out real quick.
I really enjoyed her title reign. Now I know the storylines as far as like what the challenges were never that great, because obviously what they were doing, they were building the Bailey story with that title reign.
Yep.
But the match is always delivered, and that the baked in story with Bailey was entertaining enough. I really enjoyed it. I felt that way about Bailey's title reign. I really didn't like it too much, but it is what it is.
Weird title reign.
Hopefully she has a better one later. She's had good ones. She's had good ones before that.
Yeah. Do you feel like the women's feuds is kind of lacking?
So I felt that way. I really like the brawl Charlotte and Tiffy had. I feel
Yes.
like Tiff really needed that. Then
Yes.
they had the side by side. I liked it a lot. It felt
Charlotte,
real.
Charlotte cooked her.
Everybody's finally saying what I've been saying. Like
Cooked her.
Tiff is not a great baby face. That they fucked her over by making her trying to put her as a baby face.
I don't know.
I mean, it showed. It's been showing, and it showed even more in
It
that
did?
one on.
Wow.
I think what it is for her, it was so much easier for her to just like be a heel because she knew what to do.
Yes.
Now you're giving me something that I haven't got used to because all I ever known to do was to be a heel. So now I'm having to adjust to do this because there are certain things I can do as a face that I could eat. Well, certain things as a face I have to do, and certain things as a heel that I can do. Like being a heel literally is no rules. All you gotta do is come out and do whatever the hell you
not
want.
like you.
Yeah, babyface is, you can't really just get out of the ring and just go get a chair and just whack somebody, then throw it away. There's only a handful of people who's been able to like blur that line. Stone Cold, Eddie Guerrero,
Randy.
like, we love them for that. But then just to see somebody to be a babyface, just get out of the ring and smack somebody with a chair and pin them, we're looking like,
yeah. Like you said, to touch on what you said, she's having to figure it out while being world champion on the road to WrestleMania.
I can definitely see where you're coming from. But
I think the idea was probably to have Charlotte be babyface and Tiffy be heel, which would have been better. But the crowd was like, nah.
Bro.
Like literally, I was at the Royal Rumble this year in Indianapolis, and when Charlotte music hit, everybody was like, they was cheering. But the moment that she won that damn Royal Rumble, there was almost 70,000 people going boo, and I'm sitting there looking around like, damn, what the hell did she do?
I changed up.
And then I did, but you know how Triple H is. He was like, "Oh, fuck it, let's run with it.
All right,
let's run with it.
Heel. All right.
Yeah, let's run with it." I think it's the same thing with Tiffany. Like he was like, "Oh, okay, let's run with it.
Yep.
See where it goes." Same thing with Jay. It happened so organically. He's like, "Are they really like?" Wow. Okay.
Well, I mean, with Jay, he was a baby face. I don't think he expected him to be that over as a baby face.
Yeah, but the people that are turning on Jay, this is something I really didn't expect though.
Nah, I didn't even know people disliked him until the Rumble, Rumble win.
Well, see, I had to talk with somebody else about that. Mm-hmm. There's internet noise, and then there's live in people in the open. Because when Jay won that Royal Rumble, it was deafening. Everybody was
you was there.
Everybody was cheering. Everybody was happy. I didn't hear one boo. I didn't hear anybody say, "Oh wow, I can't believe they let this." I didn't hear it. Then when I got home and I started like looking on the internet, I was like,
"Whoa, what?"
And then if you don't like him, like everybody's entitled to who they like and don't like, but then they start using stupid excuses. Oh, he only got 3 moves. I'm
like, yeah, but there's levels to this. You see how he moves that crowd though. You see how he has the crowd just care about everything he does. When he's down, the crowd gives a shit. When he's up, the crowd's happy.
I'm kind of like in between the eras. There's like partial, like I want to say 94, 95 before me. And then I kind of got out of wrestling a little bit later. So there's like that generation where John Cena really like
the
took
ruthless
off.
Aggression.
So in between that, in my time, I've never seen nobody that over. Not even Stone Cold, not even The Rock. Like it is.
What do you mean?
Wow.
That dude's over. Like I'm sitting in the crowd, and people were yeeting their ass off. Wow. And I'm looking around. There was not one person sitting down thinking like, "Okay, can we wrap this up? I'm ready to see the Rumble." They were just
hold on. So for context, hold on now. Because
I was just saying in my short amount of time what I experienced growing up.
Right. Well,
I've never seen a crowd that engaged. Like they cheer, they chant like cool, but
did you see Stone Cold in his prime? I know I did.
Speaking from like watching it on TV, like the crowd reaction was like crazy. Everybody cheered, but Jay is just something else. Like, and then eventually people get tired of crap and it burns out, but they've been going hard like crazy. And then they always scream one more time and all the rest
that
of
was
this.
cool.
Like,
I like how they do that. Yeah.
And I was like, ain't nowhere in hell I can just yeet for damn near 15. That's exercise.
I like how
I was trying to, I was at the Royal Rumble. I was like, and then after a while, I was like, let me sit my old ass down. I'm yeeted out. I said, these folks, then I'm just starting you. I was like, man, people are yeeting all over me. I'm sick of this shit. Stop yeeting. Pause. You're yeeting out. I'm like, yeah,
get your yeet off of me.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Like, even I think I made a wrestling joke to somebody who don't even watch wrestling, and they knew exactly what the hell I was talking about.
They got it immediately.
Right.
That's when you know you cooking with something.
I looked at them, I said, oh, you know what I'm talking about? They were like, it's some guy, he be making his arm go up and down like this. I'm like, wow.
We've reached that level.
Don't even watch wrestling. It's some guy.
So here's the thing, and talking about Jay, I'll say this. It's just been announced that Roman, Punk, and Seth are gonna close night one.
Yes, sir.
I really, really feel like Jay and Gunther should have closed night one, not just because it's for the World Heavyweight title, not just because Jay won the World Rumble, but because you have the most popular act on this show on Raw against the most dominant act on your show for the World Heavyweight Championship, and he won the Royal Rumble. Like, I feel that really needed to main event night one. Instead, we have an all-star game main event night one.
Yeah,
it's an all-star game.
I thought
I don't even know what rules we're going by anymore. So.
In my head, I'm thinking, okay, Jay and Gunther, they're main event night one because they couldn't do night two, but
yeah.
Oh no, I fear this happening.
Yeah, but then like you said on SmackDown, the triple threat, and they close the night one.
But you know what? It's whatever, bro. I'm very happy for Punk. I know it means something to him, even though
that's not his favor.
Even though
his
favorite. I'm so over it. He's dragging his favorite thing, man.
Not his favor.
Y'all remember
over it at this point. Either you tell me now or fuck your favor. I don't want to hear about it.
I want to say this. I just want to say this.
God damn it.
So Punk is main event night one. It obviously means a lot to him, and I'm very happy for him. It's as a feather in his cap. He's deserved it for a long time.
Hilarious. He's sitting up there just doing this with the little paper, and then Roman's like, "What's wrong with this guy? What's wrong with him? What are you looking for? Page 4, paragraph section.
Wise man, help him.
Yeah, help him. He said, Punk, if you look right there on page 4, it will say that you're going to main event WrestleMania." I was like, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
You saw the tears really get to him. It was a really cool moment.
I was about to say, if you two don't back up, your hard arms are about to touch each other. Like, calm down.
And then Punk went, but that's not my favorite, though.
Yeah, I was like, Punk, you're killing me, man. Y'all want to drag this out? Dang, Punk got like he got a favor with the Mafia Don or something. I don't know. That's got to be a hell of a favor. Maybe Paul is the favorite.
Why are you muting my mic? Hey, he went to mute his mic, and I guess he muted mine on accident. I don't know. I was like, what the fuck is kind of shit is this? But anyway, see, one thing I will say.
Unscripted chaos. You got a little turnbuckles and turntables.
So one thing I think is interesting, and I can't resist. I have to bring it up. I don't like being the antagonistic guy, but I have to bring it up. I remember when Punk, when he was beefing with MJF and on AEW, and he said, "You know what? Fine, go to the other side. Main event night one of a buy one get one free extravaganza, and when you come back, just like." It was like, now look, you're main eventing a night one of a buy one get one free extravaganza. So it was kind of funny. It's kind of like Cody smashing the throne and then coming back. It's like when they talk shit and then come back. It happens though, whatever. But
I've been there, done that, talking crap. Hell, I talked crap about EVS and I came back 3 times.
3 times? Shit.
Yeah, man. First time I quit, I just walked out. Second time, I want to say, did I get fired or what? I think I got fired. And then I came back like later. So this is my third time.
We didn't mean it.
Yeah. There will not be a fourth. There will definitely be a fourth.
Did y'all see where Tony Khan, not Tony Khan, did y'all see where Lex Luger's being inducted into the Hall of Fame? He wants Sting to induct him.
Yes.
Ooh,
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sting is under contract with AEW.
Is he still?
Yeah. Do you feel like Tony Khan should let Sting go out and do that?
Yes.
Oh yeah, don't be petty.
Yeah.
But then
it would be the right thing to do.
I'm gonna add one. I wish it was Sting and dang it, why I can't call his name. Man, I hate when I get that mind block because he literally helped him walk again, like get better.
Oh, DDP.
Yeah.
DDP.
Yeah. I think it should be like a co-thing. Like they both should induct him.
That'd be cool.
Here's my thing. I really want Sting to do it. I think it's the right thing to do, and I think Tony Khan should do it. But if Tony Khan doesn't, I'm not mad at him. Remember last time he let somebody show up to the WWE Hall of Fame?
But Billy Gunn, right?
It was Billy Gunn.
They ragged on him. Oh.
And the first thing Triple H did on the mic is, "Oh, Vince McMahon's gonna buy that little pissant company you work for."
Cool. Oh man.
Oh yeah, if I'm Tony Khan, I can't be mad if Tony Khan goes, "Yeah, fuck them." No. You're not taking
it will be timeless.
So I understand if he don't. I'm not gonna
put the keys in the bowl.
Oh shit! Oh, she is awesome. Nobody swings like timeless.
No, she's cool.
I literally watched that on YouTube, and the whole time I'm going like, "Yeah, I guess this is what we doing."
Yeah. Timeless is awesome, man. That's easily her and Mercedes both are my favorite thing going on.
I like Timeless. Yeah,
I love them.
She's cool.
Y'all see? Oh, I saw a collision where Mercedes and Athena are gonna go at it. I'm so excited to see that.
Oh, they're going. Athena was on Collision.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, they had a stare down. Now that
about time. Holy shit.
That might be another Dave and Buster's run for me just to see that.
Hey, Mercedes versus Athena.
I'm about to say it depends on what day you're going. Now you have to let me know early as much as I work.
I know.
Athena had that title.
Sunday, I know that.
I'm still not sold on AEW, but I'm always for Dave and Buster.
There'll probably be a game on at the same time again.
It probably will.
That was a good show, though.
Speaking of games, wow.
You talking about Alabama?
Lakers versus the Chicago Bulls.
We over there. We beat Memphis
about
the day after. We
beat Memphis, yeah. So
we
good.
just beat Memphis.
We
good.
We good.
Number 4, baby.
We good.
Good win.
Bro, no, you know what's crazy about that, Ruben? Is the day after Luka, I think it was Luka, against Indiana, threw that ball in and wasn't gonna make it with like 0.2 seconds. LeBron puts it in. It's like Chicago watched that. I was like, "Oh, y'all thought that was a cool game, but beat her." All right, I'll just wait.
Watch this.
That was the craziest shit I've ever watched. That Chicago Bulls.
I've watched that 102 times, and it wasn't for the simple fact of disrespect. It was a great 1 minute and a couple of 1 minute and 30 seconds is literally the most epic basketball I have ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I was talking crap. I was like, "Oh wow, Chicago, y'all did all that." And now Austin Reeves got the 2 up, 3.3 seconds, game's over.
Everybody was.
I did like this. I was like,
"Well, you got it."
I breathed a sigh of relief.
You gotta think
the
though.
Guy from down under just yeet. And I'm looking like it's not going to win. It's not going to win. And then insult to injury, it didn't bounce. It didn't touch the back.
It was straight cash.
All you heard was split.
It was cash money. It was cash money.
But then I thought they were being a little extra though. Like I understand celebrating, but y'all did not win a chip.
That was the
Calm
NBA
down.
Finals, man.
Calm
Bro,
down.
that was their that was a chip for them. The way
But
they
yeah,
acted.
I'm about to say sometimes, man, you got to celebrate your wins where you can get them. So
When your team's doing that bad, and I'm not trying to throw shade, but seriously, when you're in that, because we've been in that situation where we were doing that bad. When you beat a good team, it really does feel. You gotta appreciate the wins. Yeah.
hey, my team is Oklahoma City Thunder. I've been there. I had to celebrate some of the
God.
when we get a win against a top 5 team. I'm celebrating, even though I know we're not going to win anything this year. But hey, I take my wins. Bro.
Yeah.
Here's the
What
thing,
you saying, Jay?
Lakers are definitely going to be a threat.
It's the fact that before the game winner and all that, LeBron. First off, Chicago ended up scoring. Then LeBron turned the ball over.
Yes. Yeah, it was a 3. It was a 3. LeBron turned the ball over, a 3 immediately.
Yeah, when he inbounded, I was looking like, why would you do that? Like, he literally
it's the most insane thing. It's the most insane thing.
And then I'm looking like, huh?
Yeah.
That started the domino effect.
Yeah, it did.
And then I was like, okay. I said, okay, they're still good. They still got a chance to win this. And then I was like, okay.
AR saved the game. Hell yeah, we did.
Then they got the ball back, and then
they are.
Yeah, like I said, you got the ball back. It was 3.3 seconds. I was like, good job, Chicago, but this Lakers game, and then all of a sudden, just
I never lost my voice at a non-Christmas, non-opening day regular season game.
My team almost lost against the damn Pacers. Like I'm looking at the highlights, I'm like, I don't even want to watch this. I'm about to. My heart is like,
dog, y'all are resting on y'all's people though.
Who y'all team?
Sure.
Who's your team?
Thunder.
Oh, the Thunder. Oh, I like Shea.
Yeah,
Shea is good. Shea is so good, man.
Yeah, and I think the main thing about our team that makes it hard for people to win against us, like you can't double.
It's that bench, man.
Because if you double Shea, who's watching the other 4? Because any one of these guys can get off. Like
that is true.
Yeah.
That Caruso over there.
Yeah, I would do, man. To be honest, Lou Dort is a big piece of our defense. But he can like go, oh, you don't like my defense? Well, let me do offense. And he can just go shoot threes. And I'm looking like,
if Lou Dort hitting threes, is like, all right.
Yeah, that's when you know the game's over with. But like me, I'm an NBA fan first, and then I'm a Thunder fan second.
Yes.
And I'm under no bias to tell you the Lakers are going to be a threat next year.
I make no qualms that I'm a Laker fan first.
Hey,
I do like, but I mean not to the point where I'm gonna watch the playoffs no matter what, and I'm definitely not missing a game in the finals no matter who's in it.
No.
But I mean, at the same time,
I'm nervous because my team is mollywopping everybody on the East, but we're struggling against people on the West. Yeah.
But I mean, that's part of it. I still
don't feel nervous because, like, the season's almost over with. And out of 82 games, we only currently right now lost 12, and we're up like 61 or 62 games. So
I think more than likely within the finals, it's probably going to be y'all in Boston, probably. I think it might be y'all in Boston.
Nah, it's going to be us in Cleveland. LeBron's gonna win his LeBron's gonna win his fifth ring in Cleveland. It's gonna be amazing.
Sir, I am trying to respect your platform, sir. Do not start with me.
It's gonna be Lakers in Cleveland.
I'm sorry. Is Shea Vontae hurt? I'm sorry. Like, yeah, nah. I'm not gonna do this.
Platform, fat forms. Lakers in
Next
five.
topic, please. What are we talking about now? Can I change my background? You want me to put a Thunder background? I'm about to roll the window up and just throw it over his face.
Oh man.
Oh man. But yo, with that said, man, what y'all think of this LeBron and Stephen A shit? Is it gone too far? Is it getting a little too ridiculous at this point?
They really like blowing it up. That's like me talking about kicking the shit out of high school. So like you get no points if you kick Stephen A's ass. Like
Right.
And Stephen A gets no point because he's trash talking to LeBron. Like, I know he's gonna use it for clicks and whatever. It's just stupid. Like, Bron is fair game. You're a grown ass man. Like, if he's a little ass child, you deserve to get your head lumped. That's a grown ass man.
But once he says as a father,
yeah, it's the as a father
that
thing.
goes out the window.
Okay, I can see that.
It's the as a father thing. That has to be the only thing that bothers Bron because Bron's never acted like that.
Hey, two things can be true at the same time.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Stephen A is a legend. I'm not gonna sit here and on a media platform and act like Stephen A isn't the fucking best at this shit. He is. I have a lot of respect for Stephen A. Smith, and I think over the years he's been harsh, but I think for the most part he's been kind of fair towards LeBron. Just because he has him number 2 of all time. That's not an insult. But that's not what this is. LeBron's never acted or sold anything like he's never acted like any of it bothered him. It has to be the as a father shit.
Yeah, easily. Yes. Absolutely.
And here's the thing with Stephen A. I don't know if Stephen A meant anything by it because I remember when he said it. I don't think he meant anything personal by it, but anytime you use phrases like that, you have to be prepared for people to react however they fucking react.
Let me rebuttal.
They have to react
real quick.
Okay.
Okay. If I was to make a comment about your parenting, and I'm talking to you, Vicente, and you see me out, we do pay-per-view events, and you come up to me and you like, stop effing with my son. Stop effing with my son. Okay, I get that, but you didn't say, don't you ever tell me how to parent my child. You know, that's different. But you literally said, stop effing with my son.
I mean, yeah.
So you had a problem. So you had a problem with me telling you how to parent. Why didn't you address that? You said, stop effing with my son. So that's what made me like, I can hear the parent argument, but he didn't address it that way. So that's why, that's why I'm saying I'm playing devil's advocate here, and I'm trying to play it back in my mind. Like, yeah, it's different if I'm critiquing your kid on basketball and stuff like that. Then it's different when I'm critiquing your parent, which I don't think nobody should tell nobody how to parent as long as your child is fed, happy, safe, all that, et cetera, et cetera. But he said, stop effing with my son. Stop effing with my son. So he obviously had a problem with him making commentary on his son instead of the parenting. That's just me playing devil's advocate. So
I'd hope not. I want to give LeBron enough grace and the benefit of the doubt that that's not what it is, because that is so ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I put it out there. I'm not a LeBron fan, and I'm not a LeBron hater, even though people try to brand me that way. It's just that
you have hater moments.
No,
I've had to recalibrate.
No, LeBron's a great basketball player, and I said it right here on your platform. My problem with LeBron is not him himself. It's those fans that take it too far, where they just leave reality. Like, cut it.
Or the Bronsexuals.
Yeah,
bro. Have you seen these songs?
Like this guy that I'm talking to was one of the most diehard Laker fans I ever seen in my life. All I ever heard I was
talking about me.
Is Kobe that.
Oh,
then as of the last 2-3 years, LeBron's this, LeBron's that. I'm looking like,
I'm just talking about the games.
So you would make LeBron the greatest Laker to put on a uniform?
Like, no way.
I say that.
Like, no way.
That's not
like no way.
I'm just saying, it was always Kobe this, Kobe that, and I always gave you respect for not jumping on the bandwagon of the LeBron shit. And just like, LeBron's a great basketball player.
No,
I can't take that from him. But it's when people start doing a comparison and start talking shit and this GOAT debate, which I've learned to just stay out of because it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous.
We go back a long time. I'm talking 2014, 2015, where LeBron would have this crazy game. And this is non-Laker LeBron.
Non-Laker, wow.
Like where LeBron's having this crazy game. And, I like, did you see where LeBron scored this? That's crazy. And you would, oh, my God, I'm sick of these lame-ass stats, these fake-ass stats. And I'd be like, bro, come on, bro. This isn't my dog in the fight at the time.
See,
this is incredible. Like, this is
put it all together. Why would I say that? Put it all together. Don't take it. Enhance your point. Put it all together. What do I have a problem with? I don't have a problem with him. Like everybody in the NBA scores a lot of points.
Yes.
LeBron scores a lot more points. I have no problem with that. It's when you start talking about stuff I've never heard of in the NBA is where I'm scratching my head like, when we start saying that? Oh, you know, LeBron's the fastest person to get on the court and take off his
God.
Dog. Being the all-time leading scorer made up stat, though.
It's a LeBron ass stat. It's a LeBron ass stat.
That's all I'm saying. All the rest of the shit is great. LeBron is great. But the other silly shit, I'm not with. Even if they did it for Michael Jordan, I was like, stop that silly ass shit. Stop it. Just stop it. Like, we don't start giving people props for making it to the finals, but the job's not done. I don't care if it's my team.
There's something to be said about winning. There's something to be said about winning the East or the West.
Right? If my team doesn't make it to the NBA finals, fuck their season.
Oh, wow.
I'm not giving trophy for people. Oh, well, you know, we almost did. No, you didn't fucking make it. You didn't fucking make it. Like, you got an asterisk on your whole fucking season because you didn't get it done.
They tried to do that with Darvin when Darvin Ham was the coach.
They should have kept Darvin.
He got to conference finals. Oh, yeah. Man, he sucked as a coach.
Yeah, he sucked as a coach, but
he did.
I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50 with Darvin. Because I felt like...
Not Mr. Hands in his pockets. No. No.
I kind of felt like they sabotaged that man. Like
they didn't sabotage shit. You see how much better we're doing now?
Here we go. Oh no.
Y'all just started doing good after you traded Luka.
That's not true. That's not true. We beat New York and Boston the week before the
week before the trade. Yeah,
a week before the trade.
Yep. That's not true. Y'all just start tearing ass because you got Luka
with no AD. By the way,
y'all
with no AD. With no AD,
y'all wasn't at the caliber y'all are now.
With no AD.
Yeah, but unpopular opinion, I wouldn't have gave Mavs LeBron and kept AD. That's just me. Because you wouldn't have got way more draft picks.
That's what I'm talking about, Jay.
That's the problem. Y'all not actually. Y'all not building. Y'all not building. Y'all keep giving away draft picks to where you can't even build anything. And you keep going for the microwavable.
What are we going to do with Bronny at that point?
He's still playing. Still playing. He wasn't in the G League.
Bronny's doing good, by the way.
I got a plan. You gonna like this? I got a plan. What you do is you change all the lettering in the league when it's an actual NBA game and change it to the G League and trick them, mind fuck them, make them think it's the G League. 30 points, baby! 30 points! Brother! And then when everything starts falling, he sees that NBA, he's like, oh shit, I'm in the NBA.
I did that.
Yeah.
Nah, Bronny's gonna be all right.
Bronny, all right.
I don't think he's gonna be at the level like past certain people in the NBA, but he's gonna be a good.
I think he's gonna be a borderline all-star.
Yeah, he's gonna be a good contributor. Yeah,
he's gonna be a borderline all-star.
I'm loving the growth.
Yeah. Me personally, I feel like Matt McClung's better than him, but that's just me.
Matt McClung should be on the team. He should be.
No, he make no sense, man.
It doesn't make any sense. That'll have the white man save the dunk contest 3 times.
Oh man, like they were disrespecting that dude so hard. I'm like, who cares what to do? I don't care if you found this dude down at Circle K sipping on a slushie. If the man won the damn contest on his own merit, then it is what it is. Yep. Everybody else ain't stepping up.
That's true. That is so true. It's so true.
Hey man, like you go to hire workers and everybody like anybody trying to do that work shit. So you give all the money to one person. They see how he live. They like, wait a minute, can we get some of that work stuff? No, too late. He got like. I hope he don't do it no more. Take your trophy.
He said he'll think about it. He's going to do it.
Y'all, have y'all seen this
dunk contest when I get
What is this?
Oh my God! This is what you have to deal with,
Look, Creed.
Bro,
Yeah.
no,
Is that
no.
mute? Where's
y'all
my
seen
mute
this?
button?
What is this?
Well, I don't know
No.
why
Wait, they
J.R.
put Creed on this?
Smith didn't pass that ball, but he's dumb as shit. My kingdom's is better than the 20
Look at Ruben's face.
Love power washing off. J.R. Smith is ass. LeBron over the 3-point line. J.R. Smith, welcome to China.
Bro,
It's over, Blake.
I swear.
You guys are never going to win a championship long
I
as LeBron
swear.
James is on
People
your
are
team.
bored. People are bored.
I will bet
God,
you. I will
welcome
bet
to
you
China.
$100.
You will
You
enjoy
can find me at
it.
any point and collect your money. I bet you $100. The Lakers would not win a championship while LeBron James is actively playing.
Okay.
I said it. $100.
I'm glad we got this on record.
Collect your money. Collect your money.
All right.
Y'all
Bet
would
it
not
Hey,
win.
Blake, Blake, you like that one? You like that remix? You like that one?
I did not. That was disgusting. It hurt my ears. Thank you. And I got an ear infection. I gotta go put some oil in there.
I've seen so many of them on TikTok,
the
bro.
LeBron, the original one. Oh my God, it's
The
hilarious.
LeBron.
LeBron.
Do you see the I glazed LeBron and I liked it? You seen that?
No,
Oh shit.
You ain't seen that one?
no, I ain't seen that one, dog.
I
I
wonder if I can find it.
refuse to type LE into my damn Google search box because I don't want to deal with the bullshit what comes after. I refuse.
Your algorithm gonna be fucked.
Trust me. I've learned not to Google certain things. Since they had Google, I've never Googled gun in my inbox. I don't Google drugs in my inbox. Hell no.
Nah.
Hell no. In fact, I'm talking too loud right now. I should have muted myself.
Oh, he finna play the song. I see it.
Dude's a menace.
I used to be a Jordan fan, like I'm an old head. Thought Larry Bird was the best at his position. Then I saw my Pookie.
Pookie.
Can't stop the glaze. I can't stop thinking of you.
Look at
My sweet LeBron James. I glazed LeBron and I liked it.
Hey, yo.
And he's so massive.
Oh my God.
Just to try it. I hope my girlfriend don't mind it. It felt me wrong. It felt me right. I think I'm in love tonight. I glazed LeBron and I like it.
Oh my God, man.
How would you feel if Cavaliers won the championship this year?
I'd be happy for them. They've
I
been
wouldn't
through
be
a lot.
mad.
They went through a lot.
Shout out to Donovan Mitchell. Shout out to Donovan Mitchell, man.
Spider.
Spider-Man, yeah, absolutely.
Evan Mobley, man. That dude look
Evan
like
Mobley,
a
nice.
thin man. That's a tall ass dude.
Yeah, because he's so like just like he's kind of small. He ain't got no like.
He
bunch of
just
weight.
arms and legs.
Yeah, it's same like KD.
Yeah,
Like KD.
Oh, KD. He
No.
should have stayed. He shouldn't have stayed his ass in goddamn California.
I know you mad.
Yeah, that was my guy. He was the reason why I was a Oklahoma City Thunder fan.
I'm glad you didn't switch.
I'm not a switcher. Like I
Yeah,
honestly,
anything.
the God only had one team. It was the Bulls. But when
I was about to
Michael
say,
Jordan left,
how
I was
them
like,
Bulls did.
everybody is over. And I was so old school in my mentality because you don't switch teams. So when he came back and started
That's how it
playing
was
for the
when
Wizards, I didn't even
left
watch
Lakers,
it because I was so stuck in my mentality. But
Yep.
that's why I kind of like I'm more of an NBA fan now over everything else. So, but I don't see myself switching teams. I still got a little bit of that old school in me. So, but it was something poetic by how Westbrook just stayed down. He didn't leave.
He did.
Yeah, and he took it like he knew he couldn't win most of the time against Kevin, but he gave him hell. He gave him everything he had.
Yep. Everything
He gave that man a goddamn combo deal and turned back around and said, let me get an extra fry too. Like he gave them
Yeah.
called cupcake and everything.
What's the dog, man?
Yo,
Dog.
you want to do this tier list?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right, so just a little introduction for everybody. We ain't really played with the tiers in a while, and me and Jay was thinking of different ideas to do. The last two we did were albums. We wanted to kind of switch it up, and we kind of got the idea because of the new
the last two we did was the last two we did was the Eminem and Future thing?
Future albums. Yeah,
damn.
It was the discographies of M and Future.
Well, you got kind of like a scream, you got like a lyricist, and you got a druggist. Like
we kind of wanted to explore like both sides. Yeah,
dirt, pink, all in the Sprite, huh? Just
hey, we dirty Sprite and purple pills. Yeah, we were covered. So yeah, we wanted to do something a little different, and we thought of different ideas, and one ambitious idea we had was the MCU, and everybody knows they made like 15,000 fucking movies. So
they're probably gonna reach there, so that's a fair assessment.
Yeah, so I mean, it was like, yeah, we should do that, and I was like, well, I haven't seen every single one of them. I've seen most of them, but I was like, I know someone who I think would do a very fantastic job on it. So we're gonna have Ruben kind of lead this here segment. But let me get it up. Present invite. Share screen. Yes. And
share the screen. The screen, dog.
Y'all see. Hold on. Okay, y'all seeing everything?
I am seeing everything. I see how you got your tiers up here.
Yes, sir.
All right, so Ruben, as you know, S tiers obviously is the best of the best, the cream of the crop. And then it goes down from A, B, C, D, E.
So there's no limit on how many you can put on a row, right?
Huh?
There's no limit to how many you can put on a row?
Absolutely no limit.
Let's go.
No limit at all.
I like this. Let's go.
Some people are very liberal with their S's, and some people are very conservative. It always kind of depends.
So we're starting with what? The Infinity Saga, Phase 1?
Yeah, so we're going to start with Iron Man. Where would you put Iron Man? Where would you rank Iron Man?
Iron Man is definitely S.
Wow.
Because without Iron Man, you don't start the MCU.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
And it's some movies are less about plot and more about the actor who embodies the character. You can't separate Robert Downey Jr. from who Tony Stark is. You don't even know which one is which.
Right.
That Chef Kiss. Perfect casting.
Can you hit on that?
Okay. Well, we starting off hot. Okay. Iron Man.
Hey,
I'm very interested where you put this next one, bro. Where are you putting the Incredible Hulk? Unfortunately, that's like the only freaking Hulk movie in this entire universe. Where
which one is the old? Which one?
I'm gonna take Hulk
08?
and I'm gonna put it. 08. I'm gonna put it in B.
Okay.
D.
B.
Okay.
B.
Oh,
B.
That was good. That was good. Yeah, I like it.
B.
B. Okay. So that's higher than I thought.
It's not a terrible movie.
No.
The problem with the Incredible Hulk is when you have another movie out and you change the character, it gets weird. Yeah. So that's the problem. It gets.
Are you talking about when they changed it to Mark Ruffalo in the other movies?
Yes. That's when it gets weird. That's when it gets weird. That's when it gets weird.
So that affected your enjoyment overall in the movie?
It didn't affect my enjoyment, but
the character.
How can I describe it,
bro?
They just say the Incredible Hulk became a different character after that movie. It's not the same character anymore. It branched off into its own thing.
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't. Unfortunately, after this movie, the Hulk will never nearly be as much of a threat as he should be.
They neutered that man.
Neutered him to death.
Easily. Yep.
But as far as a movie on its own, I thought it was pretty good. It wasn't no fucking Iron Man.
It's definitely a good movie.
Yeah.
But they left a lot of plot holes, and it took to this time now till they really closed all those plot holes. So I think that that is the underlying thing of what's wrong with that movie in the end. But other than that, it's a great movie. I love it.
B is
But to be honest, I only seen it maybe twice.
That's not a lot for you.
That's twice. I've seen Iron Man 3 times. I've seen Incredible Hulk twice. But
So then-
that'll be tier movie.
That's actually very generous. B. I think a lot of people would have it like C or D. It's very generous.
Lower, bro, yeah.
So we got Iron Man 2. I know you, huh?
D.
Got me low, bro. I knew because I've defended this movie to you. So why is it D? Why do you have it so far down from the first one? I thought it was pretty good.
See, this is where we kind of like you go here with the movies, I go here with the comics. If you're gonna have Whiplash come in, I need to see Whiplash for how Whiplash is supposed to be. If you want to make him reality based in technology, I'm cool with that. But I think the overall feel of Iron Man that kind of got lost in the MCU is basically technology versus magic, and a lot of people miss that in the comic book. A lot of his villains are magic based. Some of his villains are magic based. I think it's more along the lines now where they're trying to make it more technological now. But a lot like me growing up and seeing the Iron Man show and some of the comic books, it was Mandarin had rings, even though the rings were technically technology from another race, but they was almost like magic. So and see the first movie I was fine with. I said let's get them established. Then I think we're gonna go digging around in the sandbox, and it just felt like they never did. They never did give him a great villain. Because by now you're in your second movie, it's time to step the game up. Like,
brother.
The first movie you can play around with his villain because he's still learning, but then by the time the second movie, you got to step it up a little bit. Not to say Whiplash went a threat, but like
he was kicking ass in that movie.
Yeah, he was kicking ass, but you want to kind of like go up another level with his villains. And as we go on, I point that out when we put other movies up, and I show you an example of them moving up to a next level.
I'm excited. Now, for me personally, shout out to Mickey Rourke. I think you did that.
Hell yeah.
So Thor is next. Me personally, I fucking love. Oh, you gonna make me mad? I want to hijack this whole list.
No way, no. It's at least a B movie. It's at least B.
You can move where you ever, but it's gonna be an E on my tier. Y'all can override me. It's 2 against 1. But only reason why I would say E because they didn't let Thor be Thor. They try to damn ground and pound Thor into the ground.
What, humanize?
Nothing makes sense about a guy coming from another damn dimension, and you're gonna tell me, oh, it's just another planet. They got technology different. No, fucking Thor is magic, space magic, shit.
All right, yeah, you really got annoyed with phase 1 when it came to them trying to be grounded.
They're just laying the ground.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, Thor in the comic books will wash the shit out of MCU Thor. If that fight would last less than damn 5 minutes.
Well, you understand they had to do that, right?
Yeah, they nerfed the hell out of them. They nerfed them, but I want to say that's like back. That's up under here, but the main reason was I felt like the pacing was off. It felt like he was on Earth for like a couple hours, then all of a sudden, hey, I know how to be a less arrogant person now. And it really didn't feel like they stayed in that pocket long enough to develop the character to push him out. It felt like everything was taking place in one day. That's just me. The pacing was kind of off.
So I can't believe. So I'm a bigger Hulk fan than I'm a Thor fan growing up.
Okay.
But I cannot.
Thor is one of mine. I love Thor.
You got the Incredible Hulk movie over the first Thor movie. That is insane.
If I had a choice, I would watch the Incredible Hulk before I watch Thor.
Oh wow, wow.
But who am I? I love Eric Bana Hulk, so it's whatever.
Yes.
All right, so we got a classic on our hands now. Captain America: First Avenger. Where are you putting that?
B.
Okay, are you putting it above Hulk, Incredible Hulk?
I would.
Yeah. B. Okay, that's fair.
Once again,
that's fair.
You gonna hear me say this word again? perfect casting. You can't separate them. You can't sit up there and say, "Oh, I think this person would have did a better job playing Steve Rogers." You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't separate it. Even though now to be fair, the pacing was off because it felt a little weird when it got to the middle because it felt like all of a sudden he had all these damn skills we never saw him learn. So that was weird. Like, how the hell you learn how to do this? How you did? Now I know you got super strength and all that stuff. That's cool, but that only gets you to the dance. If you don't know how to fight, somebody can kick. Black Widow can kick your ass by using your own powers against you. You see what I'm saying? So I think if they had like just a montage of showing him get a little bit of training, or either just I would have put it up at 8. But that's the only thing. But other than that, it's definitely still a great movie.
Yes. That's fair. Loved it. I didn't know a lot about Captain America growing up, so I wasn't excited when the movie came out. When I finally saw it, I was blown away. I was like, this is fucking awesome. Same thing with Thor, which obviously we disagree. But damn, we already on the Avengers movie. I know when this movie came out, it stopped the damn world. This shit was an event. I know you saw it opening day more than likely, huh?
Yes, I did.
What did you think of it?
I saw it 3 times. I would put that movie. I'm gonna make it an S. I'm gonna shock the world. I'm gonna make it an S.
Did you put is it over Iron Man?
Definitely over Iron Man.
Okay, no controversy here, dog. That was I'm
gonna tell you the reason why.
Big movie. I'm
gonna tell you the reason why. Usually, when you see team up movies, you're trying to figure out, okay, how did these people get together? How does it work? How does it fit? It didn't feel forced. It felt like they took their time. There was chemistry. The villain was perfect. Oh my God! Probably, arguably, Loki is probably one of the greatest damn villains in the MCU. He up there.
So good.
So definitely, it's movie. I can watch Avengers right now. If I ought to put it on right behind me, like right now.
It's a great movie.
You cannot bully me. I am a god. Bam. Puny god.
Great movie, man.
There was a lot of one-liners in there, man.
So I think this is another movie we have vast disagreement on. Iron Man 3.
E.
No. Do you put it above Thor or below it?
I will watch Iron Man 3 before I watch Thor.
All right, so Iron Man 3. Damn.
Whoa.
I'm gonna tell you why.
I know why. Go ahead and tell everybody else why.
Y'all can disagree with me. Don't play with me about the fucking Mandarin. Do not play with me. The Mandarin deserves much more than that bullshit. The fact that they made him a terrorist, I was like, okay, cool. And I was at the movies. Once Iron Man saw him, and he turned out to be some crackpot
loser
actor, I was like,
I can only imagine seeing you watch
it took me years later to even sit through that movie to finish it. I walked out. I was done. I walked out.
Dog, you walked out of the movie?
Man, you reward me for all the money I put in these damn movies. When the Mandarin is his arch nemesis. So I'm ready. I'm like, Mandarin finna tell some shit. Like, I was hoping he was gonna bring Dread Knight. I thought we were gonna see Fiend Fang Foom. I thought we were gonna get off the wall crazy. That's what we got. I was like, nah, okay. I gotta go.
From a comic book perspective, I can see why he didn't like it. Me not knowing nothing about Mandarin, I thought the movie was great, but I totally see where you come from on that. It's reasonable.
If it makes you happy, I still watch that before I watch Thor.
He is harsh.
And you are an old man.
All right, bro. Here we go.
So now we're in phase 2. I'm liking it. Let's keep rolling.
Thor Dark World. Man, if you say go ahead.
See?
What? You put Dark fucking World over Iron Man 3. All right, cool.
See?
You know what? I don't mind that actually.
I mind it very much.
I don't mind it.
Because you got an actor like I can't think his it's like Michelson or whatever the hell his name is, and you literally gave him nothing to do. All he did was just walk around like, I'm pissed because you're a goddamn daddy. Crap me over here. And now when I get this slimy shit, I'm about to eat all on you bitches.
Here we go with the yeet. All right, so
Okay.
And then you took fucking Curse and made him some fucking like super soldier for L's. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Curse is way better than, and Malekith is way more powerful, but I know they're gonna nerf him, but I ain't gonna get into all this comic book shit. Let's just move on. See.
all right, so I like Thor Dark World, but I liked it less than all these movies you got below it.
See? I can be wrong, but this just me.
Right. Well, this is why I had you over here. I was so curious where you're gonna rank all these because we've had these conversations, but never a definitive ranking. So we getting into it, and all right, here we go. We fucking with a classic now. What you think of Winter Soldier, Captain America?
Yes, motherfucking tier.
It had to be right. Where at?
Elevator. I would watch that before all the rest of those movies. Put it first.
Over the first Avengers.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Motherfucker
I get
said
it.
when the elevator scene alone, he started noticing, oh, this some shit.
Yeah.
And then he looks around and he goes, okay, before we get started, do anybody want to get off? See, me, my non-super soldier serum having ass is getting off. This is me right here, Cap. Let me get off right here. Good luck, motherfuckers. Let me get off. And they tried to use some high-power magnet, and he was still whooping their ass with one arm literally tied behind his fucking back. I don't want to fuck with Cap. I'm good. Let me off.
Great movie. Great movie. I love Samuel Jackson's work in it too. I feel like he got a lot of there's a lot of meat for Samuel Jackson to kind of play with in this movie. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Awesome. Love it. Not mad at all. Whoa, am I? There's no way. Is Guardians of the Galaxy next?
Yes.
Is that a fuck up?
Wow.
Damn. We're just going through it, huh?
Wow, we already in 2014. Shit.
Guardians of the Galaxy?
Guardians of the Galaxy is S?
I would put that after Avengers.
Or S?
I would put it after Avengers.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Guardians of the Galaxy is very good.
That technically to me, and I might be biased, there's no bad Guardians of the Galaxy movie to me.
The third one was good. It drug a little bit.
Like the third one?
It was good.
Man, I could only watch that movie maybe twice, and it wasn't because it was bad. It was just a simple fact. And Rocket Raccoon looking up saying,
We'll get back there. Let's talk about the first one. That was on me.
Okay, let's get back on. But Guardians of the Galaxy, who doesn't love a team of lovable fuck ups? Like, come on,
so true,
bro. Oh
like,
my
even
God.
though each one of them was like great in their own thing, like you had Peter Quill as the best thief, technically, in that side of the galaxy. You had Gamora as the best assassin. You had Drax as the best warrior or soldier. You had Rocket Raccoon as the best weapon specialist. Then you had Groot being the best Groot. That's what it is. He's just the best Groot.
Bro, let me tell you something. My wife Chantel is not a big comic book fan. Doesn't really love the Marvel movies too much. She loves Guardians of the Galaxy. If that tells you something, like
it's literally
they're so lovable.
It
bro.
is literally space Pirates of the Caribbean. Argue with me.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
It's funny, but it's not like hokey funny.
Yeah, you take a lovable fuck up and you put them with a bunch of other people and they bond.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm a lovable fuck up. You put me with people like I see myself in Peter Quill. I'm still mad at him for some other shit that we're gonna talk about later, but let's just keep going.
We're gonna get in that. All right, Guardians of the Galaxy S tier, no argument here. Age of Ultron, an underrated Avengers movie, in my opinion. Where do you put it?
I'm gonna put it at. This is getting hard. I don't want to keep just. I'm gonna put it at A.
I'm about to say, A don't got
I like
nothing on
that.
it.
I like
Yeah.
that, bro. I like that a lot. I'm glad you did that.
I'm gonna do A because the only thing that made me mad about this movie is Quicksilver didn't have to die. Quicksilver did not have to fucking die, and it pissed me off. He did not have to die. It was the most unnecessary death I had ever seen in the MCU. It's literally like I don't think we can afford
I
you. Or
don't know, bro, but Black Widow dying was pretty fucking unnecessary.
That's
Fucking
another unnecessary
the
death.
green girl from Guardians of the Galaxy dying was unnecessary.
That was an unnecessary death as well. But Quicksilver to me is the most unnecessary death because it didn't move the plot along for nothing. Like Gamora dying was for the Soul Stone, even though technically we could have found a better way.
It was for a reason. It had weight to it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. You're right.
That kind of pissed me off. Then it's for a robot, super intelligent android. Let me correct myself because there's the difference.
Of course.
The best you can do is world domination, kill everything. It's kind of been done, but you know, I'm still not mad at it. I still watch it. I watched that motherfucker before I watched Thor: Dark World.
Me too. Yeah, I like Avengers. I like the Age of Ultron. I think it gets a lot of hate because the same guy that directed this directed Justice League, right?
Yep.
Yeah, people don't like him.
Wait a minute. Though the Russos are
Joss Whedon or whatever his name is.
The Russo brothers.
Hold on, are we sure? I thought Age of Ultron was Whedon.
I thought pretty clearly that no, you're right. Joss Whedon. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Whedon. I'm sorry.
I got crossed. You're correct. I'm wrong.
Oh wow. And
Yeah.
Add something with the event. Add something with Marvel.
What?
We got this on record.
And you got it on camera too.
We got this on record.
Hey, I'm not above reproach. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It only makes me smarter. It makes me adjust and have the right information. So I'm not mad.
All right.
One more left in phase two.
I freaking love this movie.
Where
do you put Ant-Man?
A.
I'll put this A.
Below Ultron or above it?
I would watch Ant-Man before I watch Ultron.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
Once again, you're gonna hear this word come up again. Perfect casting.
Oh my god, I love T.I. in this movie. By the way,
I'm not man. Just Paul like Rudd, if I told you like a couple of years ago, hey Blake, T.I. is gonna be an Ant-Man movie, you'd be like, what the fuck? But then when you watch it, you like,
I was excited.
If I told you the guy, I can't think of his name, that does the fast talking, like does the story.
Vince Vaughn.
God, I can't think of his name. He plays in a lot of movies, man.
I think Vince Vaughn. I think Kevin Hart.
He's Mexican or something.
Mexican?
But I think his name is Lewis in the movie or something like that. He's part of T.I.'s crew. And he's narrating the story of
if I saw him, I know exactly who you were talking about.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm going to find out what it is. I wish I can like pull up a picture.
When I found out Paul Rudd was going to be a superhero, I was excited because I knew it was going to be funny.
Yeah, I'm about to say if I can I'm going to click on and see if I can get the name of who's in here. Because it's going to bother me all night if I can't find out who's in here.
Yeah, I know.
Michael Pena.
Yeah.
Pena, yeah. Yes. If you seen him, you'll be like, all right.
Yeah, I would have never thought in a million years that, like I said, perfect casting.
What's his name?
Michael Pena.
Yeah. I would have never thought like
the hell you spell
if you're reading it on paper, it doesn't fit.
Oh yeah, he is funny. I know him.
Yeah. If you're reading the cast list on paper, you're like, none of this makes sense. But then when you watch it, I was like, okay, I'm not mad at that. Even though the villain was lackluster, and I hate when they do let's make the bad guy have the same powers as the good guy.
Oh my god, the biggest cliche, yeah. The evil Ant-Man.
It's amazing how perfect casting can distract you from the bullshit that's going on over here, but I'm still going to call it an A movie.
It was fun. Very fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a good time.
All right, bro. Here we go.
Phase 3.
Civil War, baby. Where we putting that?
It
had to.
I would watch that before. I would put that literally before Avengers.
That's high.
Yeah.
But
But like I tell you, Captain America has cheated in his sequels.
It is a cheat. It's
a cheat. He's got everybody. Hell, even Black Panther's in this damn thing.
Yeah, he made his debut in this movie.
And they have no clue of how they was going to do his character. They just thrown him in there. They didn't have a clue. Like, they knew he was going to be African. That's all they knew. That's a little Easter egg for y'all. They didn't have a clue. They didn't know.
They just threw him in there.
None of it. They just literally throw it together and say, put him in there. And then by the time Black Panther out, then they had everything else to go with it. They just basically had meat. Now they got the potatoes and the side to go with the meat when that Black Panther came out. So it was amazing. That let you know, here go that word, perfect casting. That's how good Chadwick is. Rest in peace to Chadwick.
They really were on such a tear when it comes to just knowing what they needed to do, knowing who to cast. I mean, they at this point, right here, they couldn't be messed with.
Yeah, perfect casting. I'm not mad.
This is their height. Yeah. Phase 2, phase 3. Yeah. They were on a run, man. Doctor Strange.
Ooh.
Now, the first time I watched this movie, I was born. The second time, I thought it was fantastic, and I thought I was tripping the first time.
Doctor Strange. See?
I love Doctor Strange, but
it's fair. Above Dark World.
I would watch Doctor Strange before Dark World.
I think maybe B.
You think
I can see that too.
I can see it being a B.
But here go that word again. I'm gonna overuse it. Perfect casting.
Yeah.
It's like you don't see
what
I'm doing, but I'm literally doing this over here, but you don't see it because my fingers is doing this.
Well, I mean, the whitewash
over here. Look at me, like perfect casting. But they literally got a great actor and gave him nothing to do. Nothing to do.
What do you mean? You talking about Doctor Strange?
The villain. They literally gave him nothing to do. He really had what's the fucking plan? I sell my soul to the devil to get my family back. Okay, when the bill comes due, how the hell am I gonna be with my family? And they're not even gonna have anywhere to live because you don't unleash the evil upon the world, and he's gonna end the fucking world. So you're gonna see them motherfuckers on the other side again before they cast your soul down the hill. So congratulations on this big plan that you got. Like, come on, man. Like,
I like how he kept having to redo shit, like at the big boss fight.
Yeah, he kept having to rewind because he kept
messing up.
Like, damn. And then after a while, he got pissed. He was like, "What is this?" Did you guys know that was actually Cumberbatch that did Dormammu? Did you guys know that?
I didn't know.
Yeah, that's him. That's just him, and he kind of they did something with his voice, but that's definitely him. He played two characters. He played the hero and the villain.
What?
That's really cool.
Side note, Mordo was a big plot hole, and they still haven't really straightened it out. He literally walked off and started killing sorcerers, and we never really hear from him again. That alone would make me put it at an E, but I'm gonna try not to.
Oh wow!
Damn. When I tell you I'm into these movies, he got the right person. Like I remember,
I got the right
a lot
one
about these movies.
All right, so Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Where
I will watch that movie before Avengers Ultron.
Oh,
that's a good placement. That's a good placement.
Definitely.
Like
and once again, I'm gonna throw that word out. I'm gonna wear you out. Perfect casting. I don't know. I just love it. And then Mickey Rourke. Damn, I was mad when he died. Hey, he might be your father, but he ain't your daddy.
That ain't Mickey Rourke.
He said, "What are you talking about? You tried to eat me when I was a kid."
That was beautiful. Oh my God. Oh man, when he died with that song.
You see what I'm saying?
With that Cat Stevens song.
Do.
Oh my God.
They make you invest in these characters, and then when you think when you don't appreciate it, that's okay. And then you're like, wait. No. Guardians of the Galaxy is like Pirates of the Caribbean mixed with Toy Story.
Yeah.
Basically,
What? Oh wow.
I ain't never heard that one. You'll
They
never hear
make
that
you-
nowhere
they
else.
made you care about all these characters,
Okay.
and they cruelly also take these characters away from you. And I'd be like, you fucking asshole! I did not come here to be sad.
I
Like,
have to go away.
and that's another thing that the MCU is kind of good at doing, make you sympathize with villains
Yes.
Yes.
to the point you're like, damn, like
That's a meme now. When someone gets wrong, they go, "Oh, this is his Marvel villain moment." Like that comes that comes from how great they do with the villains and shit like that. Yeah. Great. Oh, okay. A tier. Not mad at all. All right, Spidey. Wait, where's the first Spider-Man going? My man Michael Keaton. All right, cool.
A-tier.
Where at?
I will watch that right after the Guardians.
Okay. Good placement.
Yeah. And here go that word again. I'm gonna wear it out. Perfect casting. Because with each Spider-Man that we've come to see, they're at different points in their life. And Tom Holland embodies that high schooler to the T.
Yeah.
He acts just like a modern day kid. And at the end of the day, the world's fucking going to shit, but I gotta go to prom. I gotta kiss the girl. I'm like, bitch, the world is ending. Like,
They did a good job with that. They did a good job with that.
And Chef Kiss the Michael Keaton, that motherfucker.
Have fun with my daughter.
Was
Not
in
too much fun.
in limousine talking too fucking much. Talking like,
He basically telling them, yeah.
He's like, go ahead. I'm gonna talk to old Pete here real quick. And it was like a combination conversation. It was a father and a villain talking to the hero and the damn date. Like,
yeah,
hey, go in there, have a good time.
It's not too much of a good
basically, if you wanna do something about Gordon, I'm allowing it.
He did not say
then the villain side come out, but don't put on that goddamn spider suit tonight.
You better stay at this dance.
Hey, I ain't give you 2 rubbers. You can do your bit, but don't put on that goddamn spider suit.
He said, "Don't have too much fun." He did say that.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the nuance of it. He literally was threatening this man's life, and literally at the same time was telling him, "No, you better off fucking my daughter than coming fucking up my plan." Like,
yeah, I'll be more mad.
One is definitely gonna get you killed, but you don't want to do the you don't want to do the other one. You want to do the latter. I might be pissed off if you do something like freaking to my daughter, but if you come mess up my plan, I'm gonna kill you. Like I said, perfect cast. Michael Keaton just chef kiss. So what's next?
All right, so damn, really? Is Thor Ragnarok?
Thor Ragnarok. I'm gonna push it up to S.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I agree.
I would watch that before I watch Guardians.
It's the only Thor movie that you respect, but damn, do you put it high?
Because they put Thor back where he's supposed to be.
Before Guardians?
I really didn't like the comedy for real, but still they let Thor be Thor. He finally was he was stronger, he was faster, he was better until he ran across his big bad damn sister. She had to let him know, no, bitch.
That was cool.
I'm that motherfucker. Like,
honestly,
yeah.
I love this movie, but when I talk about Hulk being nerfed, this is exhibit fucking
We
A.
went down a rabbit hole. It started with this movie, so I agree with you. I do have a love-hate with this movie, but
yeah, but I will say
I've always been more of a Thor fan. So, like I said, they were that. But don't look what I'm doing over here. Yeah.
Love it, man. Oh man, we got an all-time now. Where are you putting Black Panther?
I'll put this shit.
Are you seriously playing with me, sir?
Yes.
Where at S are you putting Black Panther?
Put them on right after Civil War.
Go ahead, put it right there. Look.
Yeah, you know what? Leave it right there. You're right. Leave it right there. I
was just playing.
Damn movie. Damn near 8 fucking.
Black Panther is so good.
All right, we put Black Panther.
It's so good.
Where we putting it, bro? Where we putting it for real?
I would watch that movie like I would put it in between right after Civil War. Put it right after Civil War. I ain't gonna lie. Put it right after Civil War. Because I would watch that movie if I watched everything else behind it. That movie,
they did everything right.
I gotta speak on two fronts. That movie, because I love Black Panther, he is one of my favorite comic book characters. But to see a man be a king of a whole nation and it wasn't some shithole, it was technologically advanced. To see it in the comic book and read it is one thing, but to see it live, oh my God, it makes you realize what we can do if we truly work together. That's that part of it. Then everything that was going on behind the camera, the production, like there's never in the history of making movies a big budget, all black movie. Like the cast is predominantly black, the crew is predominantly black. Like, you know, then a lot of people like, well, yeah, but Disney still on it. Like, motherfucker, I'll take my win where I can get it. Go ahead. I'll sit here and be quiet. Tell me a multi-million-dollar black movie that's ever been produced. Go ahead. I'll wait. And I'm talking about shit loads of money.
Oh shit! What
Okay then. He's got Shuri on there.
Okay, oh shit, then. Jay.
Okay then.
Damn.
Okay then.
You had it like that.
A lot of my stuff, I moved so much, I don't lost a lot of my stuff.
It is one of my favorites, man. Absolutely. Yeah.
Most of my stuff is in a Kindle. I can go get my Kindle, but then I got to charge it up, and then I got.
So I remember I went to the movies to see this
but it's
movie.
Definitely on there. There's definitely an S tier movie.
Yeah.
Then I want to say how they took it. I kind of got a love-hate thing with it because I hated the whole.
Are we gonna get to it? I'm sure we're gonna get.
Yeah, I kind of hated. Well, now that's going too far. I'm gonna try to stay in. I'm trying to get ahead. I can tell you some things I don't. But I love the even as amongst all black people, it was still diversity amongst the tribe. Everybody's mentality was different, but they worked together. I love seeing that. The fact that there was isolationists, was crazy. And then I hate that it took something extreme for him to realize that they were wrong for how they went about it, and they left everybody on the outside suffering, you know. Mm-hmm. And then they talk about Killmonger, like I would put him right after Loki, seriously, because you struggle, you rooting with him, but then you like, damn, but he fucking up everybody. That's what I was trying to get people to see. He's not just going after white people. He's fucking up Wakanda to do his revenge shit.
Yeah, like, he was selfish.
Like when it's all said and done, it ain't gonna be much of a world to live in. Like that's the whole beauty of that character because it makes you wonder: is he wrong? I mean, he got some fucking good points, but.
The best villains always do that. They always take
but he's wrong for how he's going about it. Yeah. And they cheated. They definitely cheated. It took me years to finally admit that, but they definitely cheated. That man won that throne fair and square. He threw that motherfucker. He won that fair and square. And then they pumped him up with the Black Panther serum, and they cheated, but. Fuck it.
Whatever means of the end. What was the last thing Killmonger said?
That challenge shit over with.
Bury me in the water.
As you can see,
that man has
I did not yield, and I am not dead.
Yep.
Nah, all that challenge shit over with. And then the king, he lives.
And another thing.
I'm talking about it, so I can sit here all day. Would you kill me, my love, for Wakanda? No question. I was like, ooh. Dang.
Dog. So one thing that has to be mentioned.
That
Kendrick Lamar soundtrack.
I'm finna make you laugh. I never in a million years thought I would meet a black nationalist. Like that's basically what she was. But shit. She said, boy, you be putting it down, but I ain't screwing over Wakanda for you. Hell no.
What'd you say, Blake?
Dog, that Kendrick Lamar Black Panther soundtrack That was
Still on
some
repeat. No
shit.
skips.
No. Somebody call LA. Don't. Somebody LA. Don't.
If you
Woo!
that All-Star song he got
I
with
am
SZA, if you really listen to the lyrics, I like the line where he says corrupt a man's heart with a gift. He's talking about Wakabi when he told his father's murderer right in front of him.
Oh yeah. Oh
Man,
wow.
corrupt a man's heart with a gift, then you'll find out who you dealing with.
Oh.
Ooh,
Loved
bars.
it. Love it.
Bars. Yeah.
Fucking Seasons Change, the best song on that on that soundtrack. But there's some really good ones. The one with Future. Oh my
King's
god.
dead.
Yeah, King's dead.
King's dead.
Yeah, King's
La,
dead.
da, 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 da.
Who gonna pray for me? Oh, everything on that shit was so good.
See, now I gotta play that.
What did Absol say? I can't. Absol had some lines. It's warfare. It's warfare. No, I can't.
Either
Yeah.
Killmonger's
the whole
all
thing
thing
with
was
that
all
soundtrack.
fire.
Great. Yeah.
Yep.
So what we doing next?
Damn, is we on Infinity War?
S tier. I watched that before everything.
Damn, S tier boy. S tier being crowded. S tier is crowded.
But
because it's so
it's I understand though.
Yeah, it's a lot of good movies up there.
Yeah.
All right, so you put in the number one.
I would definitely put that number one because that movie,
it was everything.
Like it took us almost 20 films to build this MCU,
and it rewarded you.
And it took Thanos about almost close to 3 hours to tear all that shit down.
Yep.
Yes.
Everybody you thought was a badass, everybody you thought was highly skilled, anybody you fucking loved, anybody you cheered for, Thanos was like, nah, I'm gonna get him. Go.
Avengers, and what I like how they did it, they dropped this. They had everybody just eating at the palm of their hand. They couldn't wait for Endgame, and they took a break. They released Ant-Man sequel and the damn Captain America prequel. Like, just made you wait for it. You know what I mean? I thought that was kind of cool how they split it up.
Favorite scene, what The Rock does when he comes out. Bring me Thanos. Boom. I was like, and Thor is my favorite character. I was like,
I can't tell.
I can't tell. Right. When they do him right, he would get my respect. His ass is on his list. He's up there. God damn it. He's up there. They just been fucking up his movies. Like, they need to do him right. Thor is a serious and unserious character all at the same time. If you go back, not some of this newer bullshit, but if you go back and watch some of the older shows and see how his character is, and you really look how he is in the comic book, that character development here is something serious. That man is a leader through and through. He loves his land, he loves his people. Yep. And he is a warrior amongst warriors. That man, when he speaks, it's not jibber jabber. It makes sense what he speaks. So, but it's the same thing when they do Storm. If they don't give that woman her wisdom and how she speaks, she speaks in like poetry when she talks. Like, like how they did her on the new X-Men show they came out with, Chef Kiss.
Oh, 97?
Yeah. I'm still mad at Rogue. They took my favorite character and made her for the streets. God damn it.
They made her a hoe?
She for the streets, man. She turned her down. Oh, you ain't seen her? I'm sorry.
No, I haven't watched X-Men 97.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave it right there. Let's get back on this movie.
I've been watching Batman.
I'm still mad at that, man. I'm like, that's some bullshit. It's okay though. It's okay though. They hurt my heart. That hurt my heart. I always knew she was freaking. She talked her noise, but she was never out there like that. She was never like that.
Leave it to a remake or fuck something up, even if the rest is good. All right, Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh,
fun movie.
A?
B.
Yeah.
B.
Okay.
I'm not mad at that movie. I will watch that before I watch Hulk.
Okay.
Not mad at that. And I can honestly tell you, Walsh saved that movie. If it weren't for her, that movie would be lame as hell.
Oh, Michelle Pfeiffer was so cool.
Once she put on that damn suit, she's like, "Bitch, let me show you how you use this technology. Let me show you how you use it. This is how you fucking use it."
That was fun.
And then Michael Douglas trolling with his character, and he's like, "I you didn't put lasers on my suit. I didn't think about it at the time." Like, what? What? Yeah. So why didn't you put stingers on my suit? Like,
okay.
Not mad.
Yeah.
Marvels, Captain Marvel.
This is gonna be kind of hard. I'm gonna say C, even though people try to rag on it, but I would definitely put it last on the C list.
Oh, over.
They try to rag on that movie. It wasn't a bad movie. It's just they really didn't give her nothing to work with, far as like a villain.
The bar was set so high at this point.
And then you had Jude freaking Law, and then you gave him nothing. You just said basically this guy's an asshole. Act like an asshole, basically.
I thought it was better than the Black Widow movie, and I'm a way bigger Black Widow fan.
I'm not. I've seen the Black Widow movie 3 times. I'm biased. I really liked it. The only thing I hated was the timing of it. If it came right after Civil War,
we'll get to it. Again, I'll own that up. I keep fucking up the rotation.
I said, don't get me talking like this. This my wheelhouse.
Yeah. Captain Marvel, you were comfortable putting it in C. I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, I've seen that quite a couple of times.
I could see putting it in B, being a little more kinder to it, but at the same time, it's fine.
To me, why I put it C, like I said, it's timing. If that movie had came out a little bit earlier, it wouldn't have been perfect. Yeah. And I think they sacrifice a lot of characters for story. So Captain Marvel really shouldn't have been like out round about the time Avengers Ultron was out. It really should have came out right about around in that time, and it wouldn't have made sense. So by the time Endgame came, it would have made all the sense in the world, because the whole time all this bullshit is going on. Like, that's what make people, like, even though people get past everything else, what makes some people hate it is the simple fact a lot of shit's been going on Earth, bitch. Where have you been?
America been nowhere.
Yeah, where the fuck have you been? Motherfucker, we almost lost the damn Earth to a fucking alien invasion. Where the fuck were you? Okay.
Yeah, that's a big
problem. Now some stuff is like,
even when you tried to explain it, it didn't make sense.
Yeah, I'm about to say some things is like whatever. I understand you, like Ultron wasn't that big of a threat to really say Captain Marvel come save us. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The first movie?
Yeah, that was more like an Earth base. You know what I'm saying? To me, I'm a comic book guy. There's street level threats, there's Earth based threats, there's space level threats, and then there's multiversal threats. And Ultron was just an Earth based threat. And in Avengers 1, I want to say the Chitauri coming in and them not being that advanced just yet, they could have lost the Earth. So her experience in space of dealing with that type of stuff when it came in handy in that first movie.
Yeah.
That's just my personal opinion. I can be wrong all day.
Endgame, where we putting it?
S tier.
Yeah,
I'm watching that right after I watch Infinity War. Like,
so
I know it's crowded up there. I know it's crowded up there.
But hey, they were banging it.
Come on
after Infinity War.
After Infinity War, that's the next movie we're gonna watch.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. I mean, I get it. It really, again, just like Infinity War, it rewarded you for watching all of these movies. It was a reward.
Captain America was willing to die. He knew he was fucked. He wasn't gonna turn around in the camera and say, "Well, guys, I had a good run.
Yeah.
Thanos is about to snap all our ass out of existence. Thank y'all for coming out supporting us all these years." He turned into the final boss rock. Nah, fuck that.
Fuck that.
Fuck that. God damn it. I can go all day. And then all of a sudden you get that call back from Captain America Winter Soldier, Cap, on your left, man, my heart broke. I was like,
dog. When Iron Man looked at Doctor Strange,
and then the portal started opening up, I was like, motherfucker, we got us a fight. We got us a goddamn fight. Man, look here. I thought Daredevil was coming. I thought Punisher was coming. Like,
did you see the meme where it said, I went to the barbershop and bought the wrong Avengers, and they had Michael Keaton's Batman like in the bat wing.
See that? That's hilarious. I wish you could pull that up. That's hilarious,
bro. Let me try to find. I don't know how to find this shit, man. Hold on.
So much nuance in Endgame. It's ridiculous. A lot of people prefer Infinity War over Endgame, and I'm a little bit mixed. I'm almost preferring Endgame to Infinity War, but it's that Thor scene for me that makes me keep coming back to Infinity War. Because, like I said, it depends on who your favorite character is. I'm kind of pissed because they really nerfed the shit out of Vision towards the end of it. I was like, oh, you was a badass in Civil War. Yeah, you was a little bad motherfucker in Civil War. And then all of a sudden you get into these damn movies, you was a little pussy. Like, what happened? Oh, motherfucker was Debo on his street, but he turned into a little bitch when he got on the other block. Like, Thanos literally, give me that shit out your head.
Yep.
And then what's fucked up is he made Scarlet Witch kill the motherfucker the first time, and Thanos say, nah, fuck that. And killed him again the second time. That man got trauma off that shit. He got PTSD. He is fucked. If somebody get him a rag, and if she turn around and say, oh, you got something in your mouth, let me get that. Oh. I'm just getting something off your lip. Calm down.
It was fun.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, damn. Here we are. Going home.
Nobody. It's almost a tie when it comes to who got fucked over the most in the MCU, and Scarlet Witch is in the top 3.
She is up there. I feel so.
You
such a good job.
Fucking family. Hold on, I can list this shit. You killed my fucking family with a Tony Stark bomb. That was bad. Then I was captured and experimented on. Then you killed my fucking brother. Then you took my home country and pretty much shit it in the toilet. Then, goddamn, now that I found my favorite, basically now that I fell in love with my rose, hey. Now that I fell in love with my rose, you gonna destroy that too. And then I had to watch him die twice. And then, goddamn, now if I don't sign up, because I didn't sign up for this shit, I'm technically a fugitive. Then, like, she did too much shit. Then she turned around and enslaved a whole fucking town.
That was kind of bullshit.
And then like, she made some kids out of that. And then all of a sudden, oh, I'm sorry, you got to take all this shit down. Your kids got to go. I'm sorry, hon. I'm sorry.
But that was her fault.
I'm sorry. I'm just thinking, like, she finally found a little bit of happiness, and she had to give it up. Even though she was wrong. But she had to give up the damn kids. Like, I wasn't shocked by the time the damn other movie came. I'm even gonna say it because we're doing the chill thing, that she made the turn she made. Hell, the book just helped push her over the edge. Like, the book's like, damn, I ain't even really gotta do shit. She's already here. Like, all I gotta do is just juice her up and she's good to go. But anyway, next one.
All right, Spider-Man, No Way Home.
Should that be Far From Home?
Far From Home, yeah, whatever. Too many home references.
A.
Where at?
I would watch that right after I watch Guardians. I really would.
All right, so you putting it above the first one? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. That was fun. The whole field trip idea and it taking place in Paris or wherever it was, and then Mysterio being a coup and everything. I really liked how they did that.
The way, because I'm also, Spider-Man is one of my characters too. To finally see Mysterio get put on the screen.
Oh man, right?
And to me, I think they did a good damn job.
Yes.
Because we always, every time they come out with a Spider-Man movie, they recycle almost the same damn villains. And finally got a different one. I
Green
said, I'm
Goblin.
last on. I said, I'm good to go on this one. Like,
Yeah, I was excited for the same reason. And not only that, but who they casted for Mysterio, too.
Yeah, good cast.
Like you said, perfect casting, right?
So now we're moving on to phase 4.
This is where I think them S tiers is done.
Yeah.
I could be wrong though.
I think that's pretty much it now.
Black
You'll be
Widow.
surprised.
Where we putting Black Widow at?
See,
Yeah, that's fair. Where at?
I will watch that right after. I will watch that before I watch Thor: Dark World.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I like that. I like Black Widow.
Yeah,
Like you said,
like I said, the only issue with this movie was it just was late. If it had came out right after Civil War, it wouldn't have been perfect.
not only that, but it's kind of low stakes because you know how it ends up.
Yeah,
Her life is never in danger.
and then it's like basically them coming out with an Iron Man movie and he's still alive in that movie. You're like, bitch, stop playing with my emotions. Like I literally just seen this man die. Like stop playing with me.
Yeah. Oh, we're making Iron Man 4. Oh, it takes place between Iron Man 2 and 3. Yeah, like
My favorite character was Yelena. She is fucking hilarious.
her sister.
She was acting like an annoying ass little sister. She was janking the shit out of Black Widow. She's like, why do you always do this when you poke? Fucking hilarious.
It was funny. I didn't expect it to be as funny as it was. I don't know why. Marvel's always funny, but
then Red Guardian, the losing the ass. You ain't never fought no game. I wish they would have brought back the Coming to America barbershop scene just for him. Man, you ain't never fought no Steve Rogers. You lying. Come around the corner and Steve Rogers punch me in the chest. I said, what you punch me in the chest for? Man, you ain't never met no Steve Rogers.
Eddie Murphy.
Fuck you. Who's next?
Oh shit! All right, so we got a good one here. Shang-Chi, where we putting that?
A tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was surprisingly very good.
A tier, yep.
Where at?
I would watch that before Spider-Man No Way Home. Honestly, I would.
Oh wow, great.
I really would.
Yeah, I don't know if it's recency bias or what, but I really, really like Shang-Chi.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shang-Chi was awesome.
I've seen it a few times. Yeah, it's really
and then the fact that Marvel's like, hey, my bad about the whole Mandarin thing. He doesn't like to be called that, so we're going to do this. So back up off us. Like, shit, we gave you this. Goddamn it.
Yeah, don't say we didn't do
You're going to get this one. So, and then they did tie up an old plot hole from the Iron Man 3 movie by bringing back, still running the prison and everything, and having him be like the court jester for the Mandarin or whatever.
Oh yeah,
they was gonna kill him, but he was so amused with him, he kept him around for his entertainment. So that was cool.
So the fact that they closed that up, that don't make you want to put Iron Man 3 a little higher, maybe? Huh? No? Okay. All right. Eternals. Where we putting Eternals?
E. Well, and I'm going to tell you why.
Where at?
I will watch that bitch dead last before end of the movie.
Dog, I skipped it.
I will watch Iron Man 3 before I watch damn Eternals.
Here's the thing. I thought it looked interesting. Like it sounded interesting. But then when it came out, everybody, even everybody was shitting on it. I still haven't seen it.
I saw it one time. And here's my issue with it. And y'all can totally disagree with me. If you're going to have Salma, I might not be saying her name, but Salma Hayek in a movie.
I love her.
Ooh.
Love her.
And then you gonna fucking kill her for no fucking reason?
Well, that's spoiled. I'm glad I know.
What? Really?
You could have took this other motherfucker over here. You could have had him. Give me some. Oh my god!
Like, damn, she ain't gonna be in Eternals too.
Yeah, and then it's like they didn't know what to fucking do with the movie, and then the whole point where we don't interfere in human affairs and all the rest of that. Oh, I'm sorry, fucking Thanos just wiped out half of the planet, and you need the fucking planet populated. He's a threat.
That's yes. So that was another thing when you told me what the Eternals were, I was like, they just had the whole end game. They were nowhere. Like
they should have showed up immediately to take this motherfucker out because he's trying to snap out. They should have been in Infinity War, and they should have been in Endgame based upon what their objective was, and their objective is to make sure their humans are not in danger. And they're populating so they can feed Tiamat in the center of the planet so he can feed off the energy and emerge.
Wow.
Dog, even Captain America's selfish ass showed up for Endgame.
Yeah.
Where the hell is Eternals at?
Yeah. Well, I know you misspoke. I know you was talking about Captain Marvel.
Oh, did I call her Captain America?
Yeah, you did.
I'm so glad you corrected me. Yes, I meant Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
That would have made no sense.
Yeah, Eternals.
Dookie.
Something how he ain't died for no fucking reason. I'm so pissed at that.
All right.
So
here we go. Another classic. Where we putting No Way Home?
You sure there's No Way Home?
This one?
I see Doctor Strange.
I'm getting confused. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, that Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I see Doctor Strange right there.
What?
Hold on.
And these look like Dr. Octopus arms right here.
Oh, you might. Okay, they might.
Yeah, that is Dr. Octopus arms.
Okay.
All right.
Where we putting it?
That's No Way Home. A all day.
Where we putting it?
I will watch that before all the other movies, honestly, and I'm gonna explain why.
That might have been on my S tier.
Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because here go that word again. Perfect casting.
Oh man,
It
bring
didn't
back
feel like, even though it's so obvious that y'all was trying to get all the Spider-Man together, it still felt it didn't feel forced to me. And then the chemistry they had. And then the fact that the realization that Marvel pulled a fast one on us, like technically all three of the Spider-Man movies were prequels to him actually being Spider-Man. That was some bullshit.
Yeah.
And then him finally losing Aunt May was a good punch.
I didn't see that coming, bro.
Oh, I fucking hate you bitches. You made me care about Aunt May for 3 fucking movies, and you killed her, you fucking bastards.
Oh, that hurt.
And then on top of all that, he don't have nobody left in the world who
then it ends off fucked up.
He is truly on his own. He has nobody. He has to start. Like I feel that personally because I don't have kids. I pretty much live alone. I felt that. I was like, damn, boy, that's like people don't understand what he gave up. He gave up every damn thing to remain Spider-Man and all the rest of that shit. So that was, to me, that's some real. I almost put it up there. I almost would put it up in S tier, but I'm trying not to. Like,
when I did mine, I felt the same way. Like, yeah,
because I feel like those S tier movies are like nukes, like really, like.
So you put No Way Home over Iron. You put Iron Man 1 over No Way Home.
Because Iron Man kickstarts everything. If that movie had went wrong, then we have nothing else coming after that.
On top
so
of
it's a combination of perfect casting and what it was set up and succeeded in what it was trying to do.
Yes.
So that's why I would put it up there. If Iron Man failed, all the rest of these movies don't exist.
And Terrence Howard was fucking great. Hey, I hate that he couldn't have been War Machine.
Hey man, you got to put on that suit.
Say something, man.
It's hard out here for a superhero, man.
Oh man. All right, man, we're knocking them down. Doctor Strange. I really like this.
Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Fun movie. Where you put
it? B.
A.
Hold on. I gotta think about this.
S.
No.
C.
See,
And I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm gonna tell you why, y'all. Once again, you might disagree, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Well, hold on, where at? You put it. You put it.
I will watch that before I watch Thor: Dark World.
Oh wow.
Okay, so in the middle of C.
Okay.
Yeah. So
You put Black Widow over Doctor Strange too. Okay, interesting.
Okay, the reason why I say C is because the people who directed and wrote Multiverse of Madness injected Scarlet Witch into this movie without knowing everything about her and without watching the TV show, the Disney Plus series she had.
You think the people of this movie didn't watch?
I'm telling you, they did not. They did not.
Whoa! Why do you say that?
They didn't. It's like basically they took the cliff notes of everything they needed to know. They didn't deep dive into why she's the way she is, what's going on, and they kind of like took a whole character development and throw it in the trash. And they trying to blame it on the fact that because she was using a dog home, this is why she did what she did.
Okay, so the character growth of the show, where she pretty much learned her lesson, was completely undone. I get that.
And then she goes right back into this, which was crazy. Now, if you had showed what made her like snap back,
and they did,
then it would have made sense. Because
it was a scene.
That Disney Plus show. If she stayed the way she was, having that whole town hostage, and they cut it off at that, then this would be the next result. Does that make sense?
It makes perfect sense. Yeah.
If that never got resolved and we led into this, I said, okay, I can definitely see why she's doing what she's doing, but she basically felt so horrible once she realized what she did to those people. In that moment, she realized
kids and everything.
Yeah, I'm doing to them what people have been doing to me since I've been in this MCU. I've taken away their freedom. I've taken away their home. I've taken away them from their families. Like, it's the nuance of everything that goes into this. So when you go and look at Multiverse of Madness, you're like,
you could have just skipped the show.
She kind of like, she went full on into it. Like, I understand you're trying to get back in your kids, but you got a fucking book of dark magic. You couldn't figure out a better plan than this. Your plan is to just go to another dimension and say, hey, bitch, you're dead. I want your kids. And the kids gonna be like, bitch, you just killed my mom. I'm not going with you. Hey, what's the plan here?
Yeah.
Like, it's like literally they got locked in a room for fucking 2 or 3 weeks. And they're like, man, I'm over this shit, man. I'm ready to go home. Let's just make up something and get the hell out of here. I could have did a better job than that. Like, and then they didn't even hide, if they had hid the fact that she was the big bad in the fucking movie like they were supposed to, because everybody saw it coming. Then we all would have went like, clutch my pearls. Oh my God, this bitch is gone full heel. Like, because we the last memory we have of Scarlet Witch was she did right by everybody in that town.
Yeah.
She felt so horrible about it. She floated away and isolated herself from everybody else. And even though she was still reading that fucking book like a dumbass, she should have never done that. And you heard her kids cry off in the distance. And you kind of was left with that. And all of a sudden, she pops back up in this movie and she's full on super bitch. I'm like,
yeah. And it was like, in the way they did it, it was like Dr. Strange was talking to her and he was all like, yeah, I know you fucking up. And then she just showed it. Yeah, I am.
Yeah, because
everything
she
turned
made a
red
mistake and said something about the girl or something. He said, I never told you anything about a girl.
That's what it is.
Yeah. She's like, oops. And then she like flicked her wrist and made the gravity go back to what it was, and he was in like this wasteland. He looking like, oh shit, this bitch don't lost her mind.
Isn't that the movie where Professor X, well, she
yes,
she snapped that motherfucker. She got some Black Bolt is powerful. If all he got to do is whisper one word, I'm like, bitch, why would you tell her that? And then he was like with his mouth, and she said, what mouth? Burn.
Yep.
John Krasinski as Human Torch. Wasn't it Human Torch?
No, he was Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, Mr. Fantastic. Yeah. I love that.
Everybody's been really rallying for him to be Mr. Fantastic, and it's like I tell you, Marvel will give you what you want and flip you off in the same damn breath. And that's exactly what they did. They were like, "Here, bitch, bye, bitch." Like I was just like I was in the movie, like I was on the edge of my seat, like.
All right, man. Love and Thunder. Where we put Love and Thunder? D? E?
Oh,
that's a little too hard.
That bitch.
I
would watch that before I watch the Eternals, and once again, I'm gonna tell you why.
Wow.
You're gonna hate me for it.
Thor is my favorite superhero.
He took the character development in Ragnarok and put it on steroids. It was too much.
I get it.
It was too much. At least you had a balance in Ragnarok. You had somewhat of a balance. He did the movie without making it too dark, but he kept it light all at the same time. In this movie, he just turned on the fucking lights and just said, "Fuck it, more lights, more lights, more lights, light it up, light it up, light it up, more lights." And you like, at some point, this shit ain't funny anymore. Like, like you just lost your fucking weapon that's sentient that you're so used to having. You literally lost your entire fucking home world. Ain't nothing funny about this, dog. It's time to get real fucking serious. Then
and it was a
then down the rabbit hole we go of them nerfing fucking Hulk.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, here we go with that again. Yeah,
it went,
at this point, I'm
when
used
it
to
started
it.
going down the rabbit hole. And the stupidest shit in all of this movie, you mean to tell me a man who commands thunder and lightning can be zapped down to the fucking ground by a fucking thing implanted in his neck? You gonna fucking lie to me? Tell me you put neurotoxin in this shit and he passing the fuck out. You gonna tase a motherfucker who shoots lightning? Like, do that shit make sense?
I see it. I see what you mean.
I was like, what the fuck are we doing? And then it's like, even without his fucking lightning powers, he's still stronger than everybody in this fucking building. Like, why don't he just break loose and leave? What the fuck are we doing? Like, oh, but he's held captive because I was like, well,
Christian Bale was in this movie too, right?
See how I'm talking about everything else but him? Fucking Christian Bale was in this movie, and I'm talking about everything else. That's absurd.
And he was great.
It was great, yeah.
Fucking awesome, but they didn't give him shit to work with.
Yeah.
At the end of the movie,
I forgot he was in that movie too.
They did the same old trope. Let's find the big powerful guy, and he gives us a wish.
I like that where Christian Bale, he was in the interview, he was promoting the movie, and he was like, yeah, so people come up to me, he was like, hey, it's so weird because like you're Batman and now you're in the MCU. And he said, I said, I'm in the what? Like, he had no idea.
What?
See? Trash movie, I'm sorry.
I understand.
Yeah, he don't need to direct no more damn movies. So
where's Wakanda Forever going?
Ooh, this is tough.
That was a good movie.
And when I tell you where I'm gonna put this one at, it might make you mad.
All right, because I know you were under the
C.
Wow.
What?
C.
Where at the top of C?
I would still watch that before every other movie in this tier.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
You sure you don't want to put it in the lower end of B? You just want to put it last?
Yeah, you can bring it up to B. Bring it up to B.
No,
not on the lower end of B. Put it on the lower end of B.
Not under my influence.
Yeah, because it was not that I'm thinking about it. It was not a terrible movie. It's so many moving parts to why I have a problem with the movie. I still saw it like at least 3 times because I still love the character of Black Panther.
All right, go off.
Number one, you cannot kill off Black Panther.
Yeah, we had this conversation when the
some mysterious ass illness that's not going to cut it. He shouldn't have died in a battle or something crazy.
They were trying to keep it
should have
killed
killed
to
him.
reality, I guess.
You could have had Namor kill him, But you can't just have him die off screen and we're sitting around wondering, but it's fucking Black Panther. Like that was weird.
I like how they did that. They kept it close to reality, but I could see someone
But
thinking the other way
still,
around.
like, come on, you can't do that. They should have recasted him. And at first, I was against it. They should have recast it.
They would have been. People would have been mad either way, bro. You was gonna make somebody mad.
My heart of hearts, Chadwick and his last breath, they was to ask that man, "Do you want the Black Panther character to die with you, or you want him to be recast?" I bet you $100 million.
Hold on, no, the Black Panther character
he would easily told you, "Do not let this character die because this character means too much to so many people." I guarantee you, he would have told you that.
Right? It's probably you're probably right.
But,
you're probably right.
And then another
I feel like the sister did a good job, though.
Yeah, but see, then point two, too much death. It's too much. Over 1,000 Wakandans fucking dying. They tearing up they damn
the mermaids and
home world. The queen dies. That's too fucking
I forgot
much.
the queen died.
It's too fucking much. And then point 3, that was Angela's fucking damn Oscar. I don't give a fuck. That was Angela Bassett's fucking Oscar. When that motherfucker, I'm in the movie, I stand the fuck up.
When she did that speech.
She said, Queen Mother. She turned in her own husband. She said, God damn it, have I not given everything?
Yes.
And I said,
oh my God. Yes, Miss Bassett, you have.
And then when you think about it in the context of the movie, I said, this woman don't lost her damn husband. This woman don't lost her fucking son. Then her fucking daughter was missing at the time, and she didn't know she was alive or dead. I said, oh, you felt every piece of it. She said, have I not given everything? I was like, damn. And then Okoye so hurt because she loved Wakanda in that moment. They stripped her of her rank and stuff. That hurt. Yep. And I felt like that was the scream. But, you know, I'm no leader of no fucking country or whatever. I was like, damn, that was a scream, though. You had a strip of her rank. You couldn't have punished her or something. But, like, it was literally her against 5 fucking super soldiers.
So you sure you want to put the lower end of B or the higher end of C?
The lower end of B. It was just too much fucking death, man. They left on the ship.
You put the you'll watch the Incredible Hulk before you watch Wakanda Forever.
Actually, yeah, because emotionally it fucked me up. I'm literally telling you, it was literally too much fucking death. Every time you turn around, they were killing fucking Wakandans. I'm like, what the fuck?
The mermaids
I'm seriously wondering at the end of that movie, is there anybody fucking left back in Wakanda?
I like the tease.
Let's not forget now.
Yeah.
Black Panther died, starting to move on.
Yep.
Let's not. Then movies before that. Let's not forget about the fucking war of the Earth to keep Thanos from goddamn taking over. You think some of those normal fucking human beings didn't get killed on that battlefield?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we coming in already to too much death. Then the fucking king dies. Then goddamn it, and they country gets invaded. Motherfuckers are being drowned and killed. Then you would think, I don't know what the fuck was Ryan Coogler was thinking. Somebody need to catch that little motherfucker and beat his out. I want to hug him.
Hey, man.
It's too much death, bro. Like, they tore fucking Wakanda up. So then, goddamn, they load up who they got left pretty much and put them on a fucking ship and send them out into the ocean. It was a shitload of motherfuckers. Then by the end, it was just a bunch of them blue motherfuckers surrounded by a dot. I said, that's fucked up. Wakandan people are now endangered species. There's probably 100 of them motherfuckers left now. Like, that movie was fucked up.
Endangered species.
Man, look, I can't watch that goddamn movie no more. Like,
it's traumatic.
It's not a terrible movie. It's just emotionally, I can't fucking do it. It was too much fucking death in that movie. It's like that motherfucker was trying to make sure it was no sequel after that. That won't be nobody left. And then, you know, literally it's them versus super soldiers. Like, literally, think about this shit. because they have a version of that plant that only the king tastes. I'm like, man, at this point, you need to be lining motherfuckers up.
Yeah, everybody need to be getting that.
like sticks, my fucking sticks and fucking pointy things ain't working no more. You motherfuckers need lasers and suits.
My pointy things ain't getting the job done.
These motherfuckers ain't playing. And then you like Okoye was going toe to toe, man. Y'all don't understand how bad of a bitch Okoye is. I wouldn't last 2 seconds against one of these motherfuckers. She was on the bridge handling these motherfuckers, and they 10 times stronger than her. She took all of them the fuck out. She said, bitch, I'm still her. And all them motherfuckers stand up and say, bitch, I'm finna whoop your ass. She looking like, damn. Like, motherfucker, it took me fucking 20 minutes to take you motherfuckers down. Y'all back up in 2 minutes. Let me quit talking, man. My bad. I'm just dragging on and on. I'm sorry. What's next?
All right, we got Quantum Mania. Where is you putting this? Because the first one was A, the second one was B.
This motherfucker is going before goddamn Eternals.
Yo, okay, so I thought the movie could have been better. Damn, I would have put it in the D tier at least. Shit, you put it below
Put
Thor.
it in the D tier. Put it up there in the D tier. Go ahead, put it up there.
Nah. That's
there's only one movie in the D tier.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
I
already said earlier why.
You put Thor: Love and Thunder over it. Wow.
And I'm because you love DC, right? Blake, you love DC.
I love Batman.
Okay, so what the fuck would Batman do if goddamn Doomsday show up in Gotham?
Well, which version? Is it a version that knows?
I need you to understand because you say you DC. You know who the fuck Doomsday is.
Yeah, so
that's and he just crash lands in the fucking Gotham, and Superman and Wonder Woman ain't on Earth. They gone somewhere.
That's what I was about to ask.
It's just Batman and Robin versus fucking Doomsday. Who you think winning?
Yeah, so Batman's losing.
Yeah. So you basically dropping. So I need you to understand there are certain villains that are considered Avenger level threats. And you just can't drop these villains in these movies in single hero movies and have no death and nothing, no consequences and nothing. You can't put Kang the Conqueror in Ant-Man.
But the way they done it, the way they shrunk him, though, you don't think it worked with how they did it? You don't think it was pretty cool? Like the way
Kang is a Avengers level threat. I want to see when we get off this, I'm going to send you what he did to the Avengers in the cartoon show.
Well, I know he's supposed to be the big bad. He's supposed to be the next Thor.
Not the big bad. He's a motherfucker.
Yeah,
like he's a motherfucker. He's up there. Like,
so you didn't like so you probably didn't like this movie from the jump because you knew he was going to be the main villain.
And I went in thinking maybe they're going to have some kind of way to edge him out of the movie, or he's going to either walk away or something. But it was weird. I watched it. It was weird. It was okay. But then it started getting weird when he showed. I'm like, nobody has nothing in their damn toolbox that can fuck with this guy. Only thing you can do is talk to him and dissuade him from doing some of the shit he's doing. Like, but I'm not gonna make like it's super terrible. It's just a simple fact: wrong villain, wrong movie. And I think they couldn't have did. I think they couldn't have did something else. Like,
I didn't like it that much. I just thought it was a good movie. It just wasn't. It just didn't hold my attention. I thought the Quantum Mania portion of it was just drug on a little bit.
Yeah, it definitely was. Yeah, it definitely was. And then I didn't understand why his daughter was such an asshole.
Yeah. There was that too.
Like, what the fuck do you want me to do? Because I got fucking zapped out with everybody else. That's out of my control. Like, I don't know why you're lashing out. Because she was a good kid in the first couple of damn movies. What the fuck happened?
Yeah.
Hey, be careful, man. Puberty's coming. Be careful. Be careful.
All right, so Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
I'm gonna put it B tier right after Wakanda Forever. It's too
I like
fucking
that.
much.
I like that. It was good.
It's the emotional, like that
Right
scene
at
of
you.
him talking
You
about
said
hurt
right before or right after?
right after.
Okay, so it's
That little
below.
motherfucker said hurt. Oh my fucking god.
I liked it, but yeah, it was kind of sad. Like the green chick was back, but she wasn't like it wasn't the same character, so you kind
Yeah.
of felt for Peter Quill.
And then they took Adam Warlock and made him a joke. Adam Warlock is not a fucking joke. That motherfucker is almost on a
You
tier.
take this shit so seriously.
I
They made Adam Warlock a
fucking
joke.
do.
Let me tell you something. Adam Warlock is not a joke.
Adam Warlock is a motherfucker. He's another character that ain't to be fucked with. Like he's up there with Doctor Strange almost with his damn magic, and they nerfed him too, and they made him a fucking joke. They literally gave this guy nothing to work with. They was like, "Oh, just act like a damn jock. Just act like a buffoon." That's basically probably what they told him. But you know, I ain't trying to go on and on. What's next?
Oh man, yeah, Volume 3. I liked it. I felt like the pacing was. It was too long. A Guardians of the Galaxy, in my opinion, a Guardians of the Galaxy movie should not be 3.5 hours long.
I agree.
Like, what are you doing? You're supposed to be the fun breath of fresh air. Now I understand you had a lot of gravity in this movie, but Jesus, it was a little too long. They were trying to get serious and darker, which is fine, and it worked. The pacing, man, they could have trimmed some more fat. That's just my opinion. Never seen this one. I'm gonna have to take your word for it. The Marvels.
I'm definitely gonna say it's a D movie.
Okay, below Iron Man 2 or above it?
Below Iron Man 2.
Okay.
And the thing about the Marvels was you really didn't give them, once again, the villain is the problem. And it's the opposite this time. You didn't give her enough villain to oppose. You didn't give her a great villain to oppose her. And the villain motivation was kind of like questionable. And I'm trying not to say too much without giving the movie away.
No, it's fine. I'm not, dog. It's fine. We've spoiled.
Basically, her whole point was you destroyed our supreme intelligence, and the whole planet went into civil war, and then you destroyed our sun, and now, like, oh my god, like this the best y'all came up with. You wasted the black Captain Marvel with her sexy ass. Then you took little Miss Marvel with her cute ass. I love that little girl. She's so adorable. She can do no wrong to me. I'm not doing her. She's so adorable.
Yeah. They had a show too, didn't they?
Yeah, that show was awesome to me. Like, because they gave her a villain on her level. Do that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It wasn't the Quantumania deal. Yeah.
Exactly. That's like Kane showing up on her show saying, like, hey, that's not even fucking fair. She ain't even really learned how to use her powers yet. Like, you gonna give her Kane?
But at the same time, Spider-Man is a high schooler and he's had some banger of
because he's mostly dealt with street level things before Civil War came in. Then he started moving to the big leagues.
Yeah, well, I mean, Mysterio is pretty advanced.
Well,
Venom is pretty advanced.
See, that's kind of like before when he was starting off, he was already doing street level stuff, and then Tony found them, and then he was like going up against the other superheroes, so he was steadily leveling up. So by the time his villains came, everything made sense. Like every movie, his villains were steadily leveling up, and he got so good at being Spider-Man. By the third movie, he got a shitload of villains that can fuck him up. And he was ready for it. And he made, like, I want to say by the end of that movie, he became much more wiser and a lot more mature. So if they kill that character development in the next movie, it's going to suck.
Yeah.
So what's next?
We got 2 left. Dead Man and Wolverine.
2 left.
Deadpool. You said Dead Man. Dead Man is a DC character.
I was thinking, yeah. I think of Undertaker when I think.
I almost want to go super high with this one, but I'm gonna keep it in A tier.
Where at?
I would put it right behind No Way Home.
Right here?
Yep. No Way Home. And
pretty high praise. It's a fun. That was a fun time.
It was a good time.
It was a really good time.
Anytime you can get in sync in a damn movie, like it's a freaking murder dance. Like who doesn't love a good murder dance?
Dog. I don't like how people were shitting on it too. Like y'all need to, you xenophobes need to just like calm the fuck down and realize this movie isn't for you.
It did what it was supposed to do, and then I think a big problem, like even you was confused. Like, what does it take place? It's like adjacent to everything that's going on. He can cross over, even though it's a plot hole, but he can cross over into our thing. But
so I was like, okay, so so when I thought, I was like, okay, so the first Deadpool movies are grandfathered in. They're in the MCU now, the canon. You're like, nah.
You have to watch Loki. If you haven't watched Loki,
I've watched Loki. I love Loki.
See, basically, before
Loki fixed that shit.
Before Loki then took over the TVA, none of this would be possible. None of the movies would have been able to connect to each other. Now that Loki's taken over, everything can connect now. Because they used to like destroy timelines and all the rest of that, but now they're going back, and all they do is preserve the timelines now. So now there's access because of Loki. When He Who Remains had it, the movies were separated and they couldn't connect. They couldn't cross over into each other.
Yeah.
So that's the way I interpret it.
Makes sense. All right, so we got this last one. I remember I actually texted you about this a couple weeks ago to get your opinion on it because everybody was shitting on it. All right, Captain America. Where are we putting it?
I'm gonna put it C. Because it wasn't a bad movie. I'll put it dead last on C. Like you're not missing. It's not gonna move the needle at all. Like I feel like if they named it anything else, it would have been a better movie. Honestly. Because if you're gonna say Captain America 4, and I've seen Captain America First Avenger, I've seen Captain America Winter Soldier, hell, I've seen Captain America Civil War. You can't give me this. You can't give me this. Every Captain America movie has leveled up. Even though technically his movies are cheats because they have other people, but still, this wouldn't have been a perfect time to show us where everybody is right now.
And I like the show that came out.
And then I really think the perfect excuse you have to bring the band back together was using the Red Hulk as a threat. Like you're gonna need help because you don't have power, so you're gonna need help.
Yeah, he ain't even got no super serum.
Yeah.
He's really just a mascot.
He's a dumbass. I'm gonna pick up 2 of them bitches off the ground. I wouldn't have been like, give me a note.
So it's funny. So you said that if judged by its own merits, it's a good movie, but the fact that it takes the Captain America mantle, it's ranked low. I see what you're talking about.
You know I do great analogies, right? Mm-hmm. How about I show up to your job and take over the title of being your boss, but you know more than me?
Yeah.
That's basically what that is.
Yeah.
Like I think you're a great Captain America and everything, but you're not the Captain America that we come to know. It could have been called, I don't know what it could have been called. It could have been called
Captain Falcon
or something. I'm trying to think of what a name would make me go and watch it.
So I get what you mean. I feel this way about, like, if you go back to the Joel Schumacher Batman movies, I feel like if those weren't promoted as sequels to the Tim Burton movies, if they were truly just, hey, these are just another take on Batman, I think they would be celebrated today, and I think they would have worked. I think the only issue with them movies was the fact that they were set in the same continuity as the Dark Burton movies, and it's just like it doesn't work that way. So when you say Captain America, this movie doesn't work because it's a Captain America movie, I get what you mean.
I truly believe if it was called something else, it would have been much better. And I'm trying to basically, if you had kept it Falcon and the Winter Soldier New World Order, I would have pulled up. And I think putting Bucky in it continues their dynamic from the TV show into the big screen. You could have made it a buddy cop movie, chef kiss. Because you could have had, because Bucky is trying to run for senator. So you could have had him playing up, trying to like dial back his violence and not trying to get involved and stuff because he's trying to stay low key because he's trying to be a senator. You could have had fun with that. Like, I'm telling you, if they had called it Falcon and the Winter Soldier Brave New World, it would have been awesome. It would have been a good time. And Bucky would have changed the whole scope of that movie instead of calling it Captain America 4.
Yeah, they just knew that Captain America title was going to sell more tickets.
And see, Dan, I just came up with that at the last second. I thought about it. I said if they had just took what they did on Falcon and the Winter Soldier and put it on a bigger scale, it would have been a great movie. Because they had that buddy cop thing going on. And then I don't appreciate how they did Isaiah with that damn pompadour on his damn head. Like, man, a haircut. But you know what's funny? There's only one movie left in Phase 5, and that's Thunderbolts. And even I don't know what that looks like.
Fantastic Four ain't in Phase 5?
Nope. Phase 6 is Fantastic Four, Avengers Doomsday, and Avengers Secret War.
Dog, Doomsday. This is their shot.
Are they not doing Blade at all?
Blade has been put on hiatus indefinitely because creative differences with the director and all that, which is
man,
it sucks.
Not after the excitement of Wesley Snipes and Deadpool, they gonna do this.
Right, Wesley Snipes already said there's only been one Blade and there's only gonna be one Blade.
Oh man. Well, there you have it, y'all. This is Rue's tier list. Tell us if he's bugging. Tell us if he got it right.
You just made this so easy. Rue, you just made this so easy for me to edit. You just made it so easy for me.
Really?
Yes. It's so easy.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad I helped. You know, I just felt like I was sitting here running my mouth.
He was a natural. I told you he was
I'm glad to help. This was actually fun. I
figured you would have a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah.
How long you think this was?
I could tell you. Hold on. This is easily an hour and a half.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought so too.
Yeah. I knew it was going to be.
Are we going somewhere along the lines? Are we going to do like a part 2 of this, the update? Because they are coming out with more movies.
Dadgum, bro. Maybe.
Would you ever want to?
Will there be another S tier movie?
Would you ever want to do Marvel characters?
Oh, he'd be on that all day.
For sure.
Okay.
He'd be on that all day.
Man, look, I'm gonna have notes. I'm gonna have critiques. I'm gonna be ready.
Are we turnbuckles and tier list now?
Yeah.
Turnbuckles and everything in between. My goodness.
All right, y'all. This is I agree with the large part of this. I would change some of this, but now I know definitively what your rankings are. I already had an idea, but now I know for a fact what your rankings are. All right, Ruben, did you surprise yourself with any of this? Or does this all look kind of on point?
This is all on point for me because most of the movies below B I only seen once or twice. Everything above B I've seen at least 3 or 4 times or more.
You've seen Doctor Strange 2 just once?
Yep.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yep.
So did I. But I've seen.
Like you gotta screenshot this and then like post it.
I do need to do that. I hate this stupid ad right here. It's in the way. I'm on a computer. How do I screenshot this?
You should be able to. I would think.
I don't know how to do this shit. Oh, hold on. Yes, screenshot. Capture full page. Shit.
Now, if the ad's in, I'm gonna laugh.
The ad is
the ad's in is hilarious.
That is hilarious.
Oh, it ruins it. I can't screenshot the whole thing without an ad. Do people really pay monthly for this bullshit?
Yeah.
People don't tier list that often.
They do, apparently.
What are the little emoji things I'm looking at?
I don't know.
Yeah, what is that?
Hell, I don't know how this shit works.
Damn, man.
I know what the shit emoji means. That's for sure.
All right, catch a full page. Fuck it. I did it.
Damn, that sucks they show up that Blade movie. Oh, man.
There's probably no telling when it'll come out.
At least they're dropping the game, I guess.
Oh, well, that should be
The game's
fun.
gonna be coming out.
All right, y'all. I gotta work at I gotta be at work at 6 a.m.
Yeah, good luck with that. I got to get up early too. I need to be there at least by 5, but I don't see it happening.
We doing 12-hour shifts starting this
12
week.
hours?
Ooh, I remember my first part-time job. I'm doing 12 on my first job and 8 on my second.
Job, fuck you. Like
sounds like a nice little vacation.
but
But the best part is I'm off Tuesday.
I'm working with my hands. These weak ass calluses I got on my hands.
Yeah, man, what calluses? These bone spurs. Like, man, I can't wait for Top Golf. That's gonna be
fun.
Yeah, and all I want to do is just hit some balls. Pause.
Wow.
Pause. Give it pause. Yeah, podcast is going off the rails. Yeah.
Off the rails.
Yeah. On that note, we're getting the hell out of here.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, everybody, thank y'all for tuning in. Lock in, subscribe, like and subscribe. Hit that bell. We'll catch you on the next one. Catch you on episode 3-1.
Yes, sir.
And I promise I'ma take it to the peak. I was on fumes, now I'm on full, no pool. I remember when my tank was on E. I swear. Bet on me, 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 bet on me. Doing once, not twice, if you try to me. No business to hell as you telling me. So driven the game, gotta